I don't know if anyone's here with us, but this is going to be our epic live preview for our sale coming up. How cute I am. So, welcome everyone to this awesome, epic live preview. And I've said before, and I'll say it again, I was never going to do another live preview in my whole entire life. Here we are. So it looks like we've got 5 people in, 11 thumbs up. That's a good turnout. Can you give yourself a thumbs up on there? Go for it. Just boop. All right, there we go. We got another thumbs up. What do you know? Thanks for the heart up the side. Okay, so this is our epic live preview for our sale coming up on July 28th, which is going to be Tuesday night. Tuesday night, that's correct. Tuesday night at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I would appreciate a whole bunch of consideration in the chat because A, I can't see the feed across the room, and Jeremy is navigating the questions. Thank you so much for tuning in. So this is going to be a very, very complex, and I mean extremely complex preview. All right, the table is completely loaded from over there where you can't even see all the way down here to jewelry. Let me just give you a quick overview of some of the pieces that we are going to feature at this epic live sale on July 28th at 5 p.m. Do I look tired? Because I am. I was out at the flea market very early this morning, and Jeremy has been roasting coffee, and that's the one thing we forgot. We forgot to move over some coffee.
Oh, well, there's no room right now.
So basically, we'll go over some coffees. We do have teas, correct? Yes. So we have coffee and tea for the sale, and thank you all so much. I'm so glad that you found us. Jeremy, if you can keep me posted on how many people are here, that would be wonderful.
27.
27? Why don't you say hi to the people?
Hello, everybody.
Put your big bear mitt right here. Look, there's Jeremy's right. Peek your head in so that they know that you're a real person and that you love me. No? How well behaved was I today? Oh boy. Okay, so we're going to get right down to this. We've got linens, we've got fabrics, we've got hair combs, we've got jewelry, we've got Roseville pottery. The tables are loaded. When I say some of the most cool vintage fabrics, if you saw my video that dropped today, I decided to cut a whole bunch of stuff in line, and I went with some of the vintage fabrics. Now, the one thing that you haven't seen in one of my videos that is part of my personal collection are my celluloid hair combs. You are going to absolutely go bonkers when you see some of these turn of the last century hair combs. All rhinestone, all celluloid. It's not done yet. Look at the size of some of these beauties, and I so wish I could bring them so much closer to you. Maybe if I go on the opposite side of the table, we can manage that. When I talk about Roseville pottery, there's going to be some exceptional examples, and look at the size of that rhinestone hair comb. It is absolutely gigantic. Would you go to dinner if I wore that? Oh God. And then, oh baby Jesus. And then there's this one. Do you remember I told you I was really well behaved during that one live on the hat pins? Mm-hmm. Do you believe me, or did you get screenshots? Uh-oh. So there's this one. Oh God. And then there's this one, which is Art Nouveau. It's an original, and I absolutely love it. How many people in the chat?
40.
40 people. All right. Epic, epic, epic. Rhinestone celluloid hair combs. Turn of the century. Turn of the last century. Now, these are part of my backdrop. These were part of my backdrop. You know, these are the felted flowers. You can wear them as a little kind of decorative scarf. Put it over a sweater because they're woolen. They'll scratch the hell out of your neck. Don't say I told you so. So there's this one, this one, this one, and this one. And I'll be selling these all separate. So everybody gets a chance to get some felted flowers. Absolutely awesome. So we'll put those back where we got them from in just a minute. I'm going to clear some of this table. So we'll get to that. The beautiful EC or E, don't know. The pillowcases with the very early embroidery, fantastic. The quilt top that was in the video, very, very stunning quilt top. And look at the color of this baby. Absolutely awesome. Completely all hand stitched together. Look at that. And what I liked about this is you could potentially use this if you cut this into 2. You could use this as drapery panels as well. And Jeremy very much so responded to the color of those. Absolutely awesome and epic. 32 people in the house. Also, Victorian bustle dresses. And I'm going to give you both for one money. So there's these 2 Victorian bustle dresses. Now stay tuned. I decided to put in a whole bunch of purses. Lucite purses, beaded purses, fabulous purses. collection of aprons, and wait till we get into some of these fabrics. We'll clear this part of the table. I'll pause you for a little bit, and then we'll move in some of these epic. Look at that fry glass. Absolutely antique, gorgeous fry glass. I dug deep for this sale. Beads, Super 7, sterling silver earrings, sterling silver brooches, this awesome diamond 14 karat gold ring. There's the heirloom ring. I had to bring gold to this sale. There's also a ring you've never seen before. Beautiful yellow and white diamonds in 18 karat gold, and also a channel set platinum ring. That's what I said, platinum baby. We'll bring that over to you all. And I did decide to rerun because people have asked. There's a lot of interest in the emerald diamond earrings. Out of the ground, earth mined, vintage, mounted in 14 karat white gold. Each diamond is approximately 75 points for a total of 1.5 carats of the most stunning, beautiful emerald cut diamonds. You have to be an extremely clean diamond to be an emerald cut diamond, and also a gorgeous and incredible conservative, very conservative wear. Cabochon, aquamarine, and sterling silver cross. All right, now hold on a minute, don't go anywhere. So these are the Victorian bustle skirts, and there's this one, which is absolutely gorgeous and fabulous in wonderful condition. 1860, 1870, slight wear to where the waist is. Very small waist size, usually not wearable today. When people ask me for sizes on these, I say, I don't think you quite understand that these are not really wearable today. You can with great care. This one, beautiful bias on the top, and again, those early, almost micro pleating on this one. Again, Victorian bustle dress, absolutely gorgeous in black. You're gonna get both for one money. That's gonna be incredible. Let me reach over in front of Jeremy so I can clear this part of the table. I'll move some stuff over as Jeremy entertains you and talks to you about coffee. We'll take a little break, and then I'm going to get back into the Roseville pottery and the jewelry. Wait until you see the jewelry. You have to understand how far I dug so deep for all of you. Absolutely loaded with quality, rosary, gemstone beads, the amethyst that I just picked up the other day. I cut a lot of these pieces in line because these were not laid out for this sale, but I cut them in line. And then look at this one. You get all 3 Art Deco necklaces. I decided, look at the festoon here and the open back crystal one in solid sterling silver. People think I've lost my mind that I would sell all 3 of these beauties together. And look at that Czechoslovakian with the beautiful festoon style drops. Gorgeous. And this incredibly beautiful enameled butterfly pendant in solid sterling silver. Opal earrings, mother of pearl earrings, tons of earrings on cards, and even the DeJoy that just came in the other day. Designer DeJoy sterling silver, and you've never seen this cross on my channel. Why? Because this just came in from a consignment shop in Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio. Citrine, beautiful, elegant, on a sterling silver chain, and earrings galore. You have all asked for the Super 7 beads, and I said, let me go into my stash. I'm going to be honest with all of you and tell you, I am selling 3 of the 4. Listen up. I'm selling 3 of the 4. I am not selling all 4 because then I don't have any for myself. These are the Super 7 beads, exceptional quality, great luster, and the millimeter on those, which is very important to everyone. I think these are 10 millimeter. Nope, these are a whopping 12 millimeter Super 7 beads. I'm selling 3, not 4. Don't ask for the 4th one because the answer is no, because I can't do it. Jeremy, how are you doing today?
Pretty good.
You doing okay?
Yeah.
Are you excited about the sale?
Yes.
Good. And then we're going to take a break, you guys. So there's really big news tonight. To all 36 people that are here, we're going to take a break the following Tuesday. Now, that doesn't mean we're not going to be live. I'm going to be live on my channel. I'm sorry you can't see my head. I'm going to be live on my channel, and Jeremy is going to be out with some work with the trailer. So check this out. You get all 3, well, per strand, all 3 are for sale, and then the smaller ones, and these are my final strands of Super 7. After this, I gotta wait till September to see if William gets any more. Incredible luster, gorgeous quality. I hope you're all ready for that. And look how that vase totally matches Super 7. Look at that for fry glass. Absolutely Art Nouveau, competitor of Tiffany and Company in terms of like going after lava or Cypriot glass. That's incredible. All right, my back is going to hold up only so long today. So let's go into the bear. We've got a very early mohair bear out of my collection. Sad, sad fellow needs a home. Turn of the last century, 1900, 1915, fully jointed mohair. You gotta give him some love. He's very, very sad. Let's put him out of the way. You're gonna get all three of these. Now pay attention, please. Battenberg, really beautifully done Battenberg lace on the ends here. And then you get both white rounds in Battenberg lace, plus this beautiful tablecloth. And when I say a stunner, I mean a stunner. Machine embroidery, absolutely fantastic, and some sort of satin, not exactly sure what fiber that is, but this tablecloth is loaded with these beautiful flowers on the end, so you get all three pieces together. We're not gonna monkey around at this sale. Now, this is bonus land. There are some spots and some stains on the placemats and tablecloth or napkins, and these don't match exactly. These have the Battenberg corner. Okay, lots of handwork in these pieces. So you're gonna get the placemats, the napkins, and the mismatched napkins that don't match this. Wait till you see this incredible tablecloth. I have dealt in, let's talk about these Roseville pieces before I knock them over. Oh, yes, please and thank you. That's foxglove. And look at how Art Deco that foxglove is. 2 sprays on the front, 1 spray on the verso, and look at that gorgeous, gorgeous foot rim. Absolutely perfect, no chips, no cracks, no damage, very Art Deco and fabulous. And this goes into the other version. This is the sky blue and mint green, foxglove, pastel, absolutely gorgeous, correct mark on the bottom, Roseville miniatures, holla. And then check this out. Oh, I got to get up close on the hair combs. Now I put these hair combs in a video that's coming up on the Jason Adams channel. So if you want part of my history as a collector, boom, there's part of it. Also, I did decide to bring on the Epic Box Purse. I know I'm overwhelming all of you, 42 lucky people in the chat, marbleized, fabulous, wonderful. Absolutely perfect condition, no warpage, no stains, no problems, mirror intact, even signed on the inside, Patricia of Miami. That is an exceptional Patricia of Miami lucite box purse. One of my faves, said I wasn't gonna sell it, and it's totally coming to Tuesday night, July 28th at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's take a look at this. I'm going to get out of Jeremy's way in just a moment. Straighten out my back. Ooh-wee baby. All right, look at this. We've got an incredibly beautiful pure linen and cotton, both fibers present in this monumental, almost banquet cloth. It does need a good ironing. It needs a good pressing, steaming, and cleaning. There are a few light yellow stains or spots throughout. Look at how this central medallion has this wide, incredibly beautiful and ornate lace. And look up close, completely loaded with hand embroidery. This is not done by machine, and this is vintage. I just bought this at a garage sale just the other day on South Rose Boulevard. A very, very beautiful home from 1921. You will need to clean this, like I said, and I'll tell you, it's almost banquet size. I think it's probably going to be right at, I'm going to say 100, and Jeremy, if we got a tape across there, that'd be at least 36, 36. Yeah, so it's going to be at least 100 and something. It would have to be. So it's a banquet size cloth. Exceptional work. Light stains, you're going to have to sort that out when you get it. And I almost knocked a hair comb on the floor. All right, I'm going to get some of these pieces put out of the way. Jeremy, you can take it away and chit chat with them. And we're going to get these things situated over here. And I thank you all so much for tuning in. And I'm going to go right
All
over
right,
here.
so for coffees, you asked for coffees, so I roasted coffees yesterday. So we will have in stock the Silverado blend. We will have the Bullyquake blend, the Midnight blend.
It's okay, Morris.
I'm trying to think what else I did. Oh, and the breakfast blend. So we have a good variety of coffees. There will be teas available. They have to be processed, and that'll probably happen tomorrow. So that'll be part of the sale at some point on
Ooh,
Tuesday.
look at the early embroidery on those. Sorry, go ahead.
And so, if you guys have any questions about the coffees, feel free to ask. And Jason, you got some giveaways too.
Oh, I have giveaways.
Yes.
Yes, I do. We can show some of those. Thank you, Jeremy. I'll do a quick close-up of these, a tour of the celluloid hair combs, so you can see them right up close. Now, these were featured in a Jason Adams video. I know I talk third person sometimes, but you just have to understand, these are all out of my personal collection. I don't think I've ever shown them on my channel before. And when we talk about the most complex and large celluloid hair combs, ooh-wee baby. Now do me a favor, I don't want to have to say this twice. Such hair combs do not travel well with Roseville pottery or a big lucite purse. Clunk, 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 crack, 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 clunk, clunk, crack, crack, clunk, clunk, crack, crack, the whole way there? I don't think so. The hair combs are probably going to have to go in a separate box. If you order larger bulk fabrics, heavier pieces, and the exceptions. So please understand that shipping might be a little bit different at this sale. This is the Epic Lucite Box Purse. Absolutely incredible. Very, very beautiful. And it is signed on the inside. This one is Rialto, New York. Rialto, New York. It's the smoke gray, snaps down with the button closure, and these incredibly dramatic handles that are in perfect condition. This bag is a stunner. No foxing, no fogging, no odors, no decomposition, and look at the angled sides. Very dynamic, very cool, late 1950s, early 1960s. Let me get these to a safe place. Now, I had mentioned I was going to do some purses, and that is exactly true. I'm not there just yet, but I'll get there in just a moment. There is your close-up of this incredibly large, very dramatic, with cat hair on it, fabulous celluloid hair comb. Wonderful, gorgeous, fabulous, old, and absolutely gigantic. One of the largest that I had kept. Almost looks like a crown, a tiara of like royalty. Celluloid, Ivoroid, wonderful. Don't know what else to say about it, but these are getting so hard to find now. And then we have the two-tone. An apple juice celluloid, not Bakelite, apple juice celluloid, and overdye of that gorgeous cherry red. The color variants and how stunning these are, I've loved these forever. And this is the asymmetrical Art Nouveau side comb. Art Nouveau side comb. Missing one stone here, a little stone here, and I think a third stone out somewhere. Don't quote me on that. 2 stones out. I could have replaced them. Not a problem, not an issue. I'm not doing it. I'm done with repairs. I'm done. I've retired. I said I'm not doing it anymore. Fantastic side comb. Very Art Nouveau, 1910, 1915. The largest side comb I have left in my collection. And look at that celluloid. Unbelievable. Whoever wins these hair combs, you're going to be very, very lucky. You have part of my permanent collection in your collection, and thank you all so much for tuning in tonight. Some of my most favorite, this is also an Art Nouveau side comb. Love the teal green, love the gorgeous, and I love the electric blue. The fretwork is just fantastic. All right, we're going to get those saved. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Jeremy, it's 1,000 times easier me not looking at the chat at all. I absolutely love it.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to do some purses real quick, because I said so. Then we're going to get into sorting some fabrics. Let me clear this real quick. Let me do this. You're going to help me bag that up, so you're going to hold on to those. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let me move my phone out of the way. Now, I'm going to sell this as a bundle. I've decided. I made an executive decision. I didn't even ask the chat. These are some of the decal transfers for fabrics. Now, I don't know if they work. I don't know. We're not there. We're not there. Graphic-wise, these are some of the most fabulous. You got this cat. You've got these embroidery for like bake day and this day and that day, and absolutely wonderful graphics for fabric transfers. Really fantastic graphics throughout this entire thing. Valentines, zodiacs. That's the word I was looking for. Zodiacs. Absolutely awesome. Late 1940s, early 1950s, so you have all the zodiacs to lay out for embroideries. You have the anthropomorphic vegetables playing instruments. You got to watch the chat for me, big guy. Thank you so much. Really fantastic graphics on these. So you're going to get this whole bundle. More textile Vogue art transfers. More big orchid transfers. Those are technically orchids. This, I don't remember what that one is. Fruits and veggies, and then some sort of design thing for a doll maybe or something. I don't remember. And this one was my favorite one. This is from dated 1953. So this is 1953. I showed this in the video. Cellophane that's still on there in, kind of questionable condition. Iron-on appliques for fabric, and you have all the anthropomorphic fruit and veggies. 68 people in. Thanks for continuing. Hit the thumbs up. This is our live preview, once again, for our sale on July 28th, Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, you're going to wait because I'm going to fill this up. We're not even close to being done yet. Now, I'm going to put all the aprons with it. Struggling for words here. Gonna do all the aprons. So I'm gonna flick through the aprons very quickly. You have this kind of calico print, some slight yellowing on these. You'll deal with it. I know you will. You linen ladies know exactly what you're doing. You get this one with the decal transfers up. You get this one with the decal transfers. Ooh, sexy baby. Now that's a French maid someone would really like to meet. Ooh la la, ooh la la. You get that one from the late 50s. You get the Christmas one. Look at this little candy striper one with the original little Christmas pine cone. Love, love, love the graphics. Carmen Lee. Oh, Carmen Lee worked hard on this one. All cotton. What is going on? Organdy cotton. Absolutely adorable little apron. Whew, what a sexy little number that one was, too. This one's pretty epic. Look at the sheen on this. And I don't remember if they call this taffeta or whatever. Put in the chat what this is called. I think this is a taffeta, and look at the Persian pockets. Very, very large, deep pockets in that apron. What was she hiding? A bottle of booze in one side and who knows what in the other? Girl, that was a girl in my own heart. Absolutely. What did I just say? I don't know. Then there's this one. You never know what'll come out of my mouth. And then there's this one, and this is pretty great, but it does have a little call out. Oh, someone got a little rough. Someone got a little rough. Look at how sweet and how cute with the little heart-shaped pocket. What is going on, you sweet little thing? All right, so that all goes in, and you saw how many aprons there are. That'll go in, and that'll sell early. So you get all the transfers, and you get all the aprons in our fancy gift bags. Look at our fancy little gift bags that we have. Thank you, Dollar Tree. All right, so that goes over here. That's down and done. Look at us go. Holy ham hock. Jeremy, entertain the troops while I situate this over here.
Okay, so question about the tea. Jan, we do have, I do use a jar that you can get from Amazon that has a filter that you can actually put in. You can do either sun tea or you can cold steep it like you can do cold brew coffees. And once we get some of this off the table, I'll show you what I mean.
Okay, so we're gonna clear this. That's the fry glass. Oh my God, what on earth? Fabulous, fabulous. And there's your Super 7 beads. Close up, 3 different sizes. Thank you very much, Jeremy, for letting me cut it. Mine. Go for it, big guy.
So I'll have that towards the end of our preview.
All right, let me show them. I already showed them this. Now I gotta give them ring sizes. Let's go with the diamond. Let's do this. And there, oh, you didn't even see part of this jewelry down here. Don't go anywhere. Hold, don't go anywhere. Oh, ho, ho. Let's do this. Watch this mystery stuff coming up at the show. We're not going to talk about any of this. Watch. Okay, so crystals, amethyst, and gorgeous. What? Look how big. Holy ham hock. Then we've got some celluloid bangles, Art Deco. Not going to delay. You want to talk about something that just came in? Let's do it. Antique and ancient Roman glass mounted in Israel in sterling silver. You heard me right. That's ancient Roman glass. Yep. Solid sterling silver. Hubba, what just happened? Came in from the pawn shop along with this beautiful fella. Jeremy, what is that kind of coral?
That is better known as hot dog coral.
Are you sure on that?
Yeah,
all right.
It's a big one.
So Jeremy's convinced and 100% sure that that is hot dog coral. And it is turquoise, sterling silver, and look at those beautiful end caps. Solid sterling silver bolo, magnificent for vintage. Hot dog coral all day long. Bethlehem pearl brooch, what just happened? And check this out. William Padilla, that's the way I say it. It's pronounced William Padilla, but I believe it's spelled Padilla. Oh, Wilson. Why did I say William? This is Wilson Padilla. It's signed on the inside. And I've had his work before. And Jeremy, I just bought this at the pawn shop about, how many hours ago? This is 4 hours ago,
Yeah.
3 hours ago. I bought it on the way home from Hartville. My friend called me and he said, get over here to the pawn shop. And it's fully signed on the inside. About a 6 3/4 inch wrist. I'm a 7 and it wants to go on, but it's a little pissed off. So there you go. That is absolutely epic and beautiful for native turquoise and another big amethyst crystal. Now, I want to tell you, we're going to have a lot of surprises at this sale as well. Lots of surprises. And Jeremy, that's so great that you told them. So you told them that there's a giveaway. And I don't know how we're going to work it. Now, I do want to show you some purses. Let's do the diamond ring. I'm going to do the 3 diamond rings. Let's get this over with because my back is not holding up. This is a size 5. These are all earth mine diamonds. These are all European cut, and boy, they look 10 times better in real life than they do on this ring light because it's washing it out. A beautiful custom-made old diamonds. Look at that gorgeous ring. Size 5. Solid 14 karat gold. Very heavy, very well made, solid gold. Absolutely love that ring. Wasn't going to sell it, decided to bring it because we didn't have much gold this week to bring. I'm getting ready for the next Aspire auction, and I put a lot of my gold in Aspire. Here we go. 14 karat yellow gold, diamond, beautiful delicate chain, beautiful diamond cross, fantastic. Everything is 14 karat yellow gold, and the diamond is earth mined yet again. Very delicate, very beautiful. And let's take a quick tour of this one. This is the yellow diamond and white diamond natural diamond band ring. Earth mined, look at that, and it is a size 9 3/4. So if you're out there and you complain that, hey, I can't get a big gold band ring because they don't come in a bigger size, yes, they do. This is out of my personal collection, and I decided, you know what? I don't wear yellow gold. It's going for sale. White diamonds, yellow diamonds. Put some white and yellow hearts in the chat, pretty please. Could you do that for me? 2 rows, 18 karat gold, fabulous. And out of my collection, let me wipe it off one more time. Out of my personal collection, platinum, size 8 3/4, platinum, and guess what? Channel set platinum, and again, earth mine diamonds. That is a stunning ring in platinum, marked 950, solid platinum, 8 3/4, and boy, it's really washed out. I sure hope you can see the quality of those diamonds. Sorry that I'm so far away, but check that one out. And yes, that fit right here. Yep, did I used to wear it? I most certainly did. I really love the style of this. Very simple, very powerful, and very smooth. Absolutely amazing. So we may not have a white glove sale because I'm still in love with that one. This one, sterling silver arts and crafts, gorgeous. You saw me pick that one up. Here is the aqua cross. Here's your quick tour. Sorry to go so quick. And here, let's do a close-up on your very beautiful diamond stud earrings. If you, like I, love a good emerald cut diamond, look how great your diamond will look. Look how great your emerald cut diamond will look with these incredibly clean emerald cut diamonds. I love emerald cut diamonds because they have to be super clean or you're going to see the biggest problem in them. Look at those. The twinkle, the scintillation, let's go way back here. Let's let them perform in lower lighting and say, pay attention to me. I'm sophisticated, I have money, and I'm fabulous, and I'm elegant. Post and friction back and very well mounted. I want to show you every little portion of this. Look at how beautiful the mountings are. And the stones, whew, boy. Put some hearts in the chat if you love those, please, and thank you. I will reduce the price a little bit because we offered them before. The amethyst beads, some sterling silver, beautiful modernist sterling silver earrings. So I wanted something for everyone. I wanted higher end, I wanted higher end, I wanted some gold and platinum, and then I wanted affordable and fun. Sterling silver modernist, completely handmade and wonderful. Jeremy, how many people in the chat? I can't see a thing.
Yeah, 67.
67 people. Thank you so much for tuning in. I so appreciate it, and thank you for being so patient with us. The amethyst beads, and look at the largest one is carved. Picked up at the thrift the other day at Village Discount Outlet. Absolutely beautiful carved amethyst bead, natural pearl, and guess what? They missed. Totally solid sterling silver, designer signed right there, and solid sterling silver hook. Magnificent construction, and these beads are so lush and so beautiful. I sure hope the ring light is picking that up. We have a mixture of beads over the head. We have amethyst and quartz and fabulous and really magnificent. I love that. Very wearable. We do have a World War II ID bracelet. Again, many people have said, wait, you sold that one and I need one in my collection. I decided to sell one more. I believe this is my final one for a long time. It is inscribed to the soldier that was for. Love Shir, S-H-I-R, and really magnificent in solid sterling silver. Great link system and chunky, chunky, chunky silver. Magnificence. Jeremy helped me pick this one out. This is about a 6 1/4 inch to a 6.5 inch wrist, solid sterling silver opal cuff bracelet. And Jeremy said, you got to get that. He said, Jason, you can't let it go. Remember when we got this?
Yes.
It was 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
2 weeks ago. And he said, you got to sell it. Native American stamp, don't know who it is, didn't care, didn't matter. Look at those created opals. Those are lab created opal, not natural, but wow-wee, and such good condition. So smooth to the touch. And look at the thickness of the silver. You've got to look at the gauge of your silver. Buy the best you can afford. My rosary comes with the pouch. This is the little leather pouch from 1960. And here is the all sterling silver rosary. Crystal, sterling silver, and look at the elegance and sophistication of that crucifix. I love these crystal rosaries. We got another tray down and done. Look at us go. Jeremy, tell them a little bit more about your tea.
So what we did get a new blend of black currant for tea, so that will be available. I have to look at what is in it, but when Jason and I were at the tea shop today, picking stuff out, we had some new stuff, and I figured we'd give it a try. So
that is
we'll
awesome.
have definitely some new stuff to try.
Tibetan prayer beads, I'm bringing them back. These are the little skulls. I said, hey, they didn't sell, mark them down a little bit. These have got to go. I kept a strand. If you want to be twins with me, these are the Tibetan beads, carved out of bovine bone, and those are those little skulls all the way through. And you remember these, so those are coming back. Very, very cool. I need those down and gone, so I'll have a twin out there in the world. Let me go over to this. And let me tell you, on this side, is everyone liking the preview this way? Is it good? This is my little skull. This was the last one that I had bought for my nice gentleman at Hartville. You know, these are affordable. 3D printed waist. This is the waist that he then molds into these awesome skulls. Very large, very cool. We sold out of these. This is the only one I've seen in months now from him. And then this is the paperweight I just picked up the other day. Someone had put a comment down in the comment section and they said, are you going to sell it? Yep. Look at the sheared and polished bottom and beautiful ground and the 4 flowers. You got the one in the center and that triad design on that wonderful and beautiful modeled gold tone metallic base. It looks like the flowers are floating in space or trapped in water. I thought that was fabulous. I said, I got to do it. Let's set that out of the way. Also, these are the last 5 pairs of these. After this, I asked the lady, I said, do you have any more from your closed out gem store? And she said, nope, that's it. So we'll go over that. Let me do some fabrics, if you don't mind. Thank you so much for everyone tuning in. I really appreciate it. And then we'll go into Roseville Pottery. I'll sit down and chit chat and I'll cool off because I'm burning up. All right, so fabrics. Now, can you let me know in the chat, because there's a lot. So I'm going to show you some of the fabrics. You've seen some of these in that previous video. I'm not sure on some of in the jewelry. Wait until you see the jewelry stuff. Wearable sculpture, what just happened? Yep, amethyst, peridot, sterling silver. Absolutely fantastic. A lot of people have asked for this. They said, hey, what about the sterling bangle you showed us that you didn't sell? Not a problem. All you got to do is ask. Phenomenal, chunky, thick-walled, fabulous. If you had me make this, $200 to $300 easy. Easy if you had me make this. Won't be $200 to $300 at my sale. The Barbara Bixby ring, we'll get a size on that one. 18 karat gold iolite Barbara Bixby. The really supercharged dichroic punchy green and cobalt blue sterling silver. 2 ring boxes. Yep, I decided. More ring boxes. Celluloid back in the day. 75. 75. Absolutely gorgeous. And they sold all day long for 75. Cream celluloid in perfect condition. Look at the feet and that kind of chevron design. So Art Deco. Wonderful purple velvet garland on the inside. Magnificent, perfect. Jeremy, watch that chat, and thank you so much for paying attention. I really appreciate it. The Art Pottery 1950s, beautifully modeled and beautifully crafted ashtray from my pickup from Shops 150 up in Painesville, Ohio. Mid-century modern lovers, don't go anywhere because I got some other treasures. Hate to unwrap this way, but I was unpacking things that I used to take to my shows. And Jeremy, look what I found. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, do you remember him? So this was the large Swarovski, early Swarovski penguin. And look how chubby and cute. And I actually broke the other one that I had, and then we found this one, and this is the old swan mark right there on the foot for Swarovski, in wonderful condition. No chips, no breaks, got his eyes, got his beak, got his little flipper arms, has his tail. Really magnificent for Swarovski. I hope you love that guy. I've always loved the quality of their crystal. And how's everyone doing in the chat? Can you all let us know how you're doing out there? Are you liking the new live?
Yeah, we are getting some feedback on that.
Oh, are they saying they like it?
They are liking it.
They're loving it? Okay, good. This is so much easier on me. I don't want to pay attention to the chat. I just want to go. Get it done. Now, let's take a look at, then we'll sit and we'll chat. You know, I appreciate you all letting me get through this because it's very important to get these done and then do it, and then it's done. I just like to be done. This one is Bleeding Heart from 1940. This is Roseville, 1940. We're going to get into fabrics in a minute. Roseville, 1940. Perfect condition. I did a Roseville video on my channel. It is not released yet. All of these Roseville vases will be in an upcoming Jason Adams video. So if you want part of YouTube's history of my channel, now is your time. Mark my words. Now is your time. I wasn't going to sell this, but I decided at the last minute. This is Karg. Roland Karg. It is a very large Roland Karg paperweight. K-A-R-G. That is that deep twisted swirl. Art glass, magnificence, and fully signed. Where did we have a signature on this one? Fully signed on an edge here. I believe it's right here. Oh, I'm losing track over here. Or is it on this other side? I know this baby is signed somewhere. Roland Karg, magnificence in art glass. I sure hope you love it. Look at it from the top. That deep, concentric swirl and bright punches of color. Love it. And then let's put that up over here. Oh, the large Roseville. I told Jeremy I wasn't going to sell this one. And then I decided at the last minute, I needed a punchier piece. I needed a larger piece. I need a bigger presence that we can still ship. I have Roseville that's up to 14, 15, 18 inches tall, and jardiniers, they're never going to ship. So they'll have to stay local. This is Poppy. It was from 1938. The Poppy line was from 1938. I'm going off of memory here. 1938, Roseville, incredible condition. And look at that turquoise into pink, lush green, and then that bright punch of yellow. That is a Poppy. That is the pattern. Absolutely so Art Nouveau, yet deco, stylized, fantastic glaze. Perfect condition on my Roseville. I was a stickler. I didn't buy anything broken or damaged. I said I'm not doing broken and I'm not doing damaged. This one is, this is peony. Now I have 2 different peony to sell. I was going to keep one and sell one. You're going to get lucky. So if everybody out there loves peony, it's from 1942. You have 2 different versions of peony. You have the turquoise with the white peony, and you have the green with the yellow peony. Your choice. We're going to sell them separate. Again, Roseville, 1942, in perfect condition. And look at the pastel quality of this. I've often said Roseville is some of my favorite art pottery. Roseville on the bottom, Roseville on the bottom. Am I overwhelming you yet? Is anyone out there overwhelmed? We dug deep because we're going to be off for a week. I told Jeremy, I said, we are going to set the record straight. We are going to go nuts during this sale. I have another foxglove, and I think foxglove was 1942. I have the label foxglove on the inside. I didn't put the dates on them. This is foxglove. I believe it's 1942. Any expert out there, you can double check me. And look at the deco styling. That is foxglove magnificence. And then one more. Said I wasn't going to do this one, and here we are. We came to an impasse. We came to a crossroads. I do not have any other water lily in my collection. This is the last water lily, 1943. Roseville water lily, miniature, and look at that naturalistic glaze. Magnificence in Roseville. Totally the correct signature. No reproductions, no bullshit, no garbage at my channel. The market is flooded with such crap. I'm not going to do it. I'm not interested. I always wanted purist. I am an antique dealer and have been for over 30 years of my life. It's been a labor of love. It's been a great privilege. Let some of these pieces go into your collections, and may they bless your homes with years of happiness. Roseville pottery, art glass, and the like are jewelry for the home. It's decoration. It makes a home. It makes a house a home. Let's do some of the fabrics. We'll get into the purses, and we'll take the final round with jewelry. Did anyone say they wanted some arrowheads out of my collection? Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of my favorite quartz arrowheads. Yep, those are all ancient. Those are all early. You get all 5 for one money. They came together. They got to stay together. You're also going to help me because I brought in some postcards. This is the album that we did not sort the other night because everyone went wild in the chat again, which was hilarious. I was too busy making mates and matches of people. Jeremy, did you know that I started mating people up on my channel? Oh God, here we go. Jeremy, did you hear that? Oh God, I don't know how to explain it. Is Brian here? All right, yeah. So there's. Oh God.
I did hear
Jeremy,
about it.
but I don't think you heard about it.
No,
I don't think you did.
Yeah.
Jeremy, I don't think you heard about it.
Yeah,
Not yet.
I
No,
did.
not yet.
Yeah,
no.
baby fine is the correct
Oh
term.
God. Oh Jesus. Oh God. Oh Jesus. Someone put baby fine in the chat. Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus. Oh baby Jesus. So these are some of the postcards, and we are going to sell these. Now I don't know. We're going to take a poll how people want us to sell those 2 albums. So we got to get to that, but don't go anywhere. They're going to be for sale. All right. Look at us cruise. So we're only here down. We're going to ignore this for right now. We're ignoring that one for now. But oh, not for long. Oh, wow, baby. Who out there loves these in the chat? Who out there loves these in the chat? Natural gemstone and Swarovski crystal, artisan made by a little lady out at Hartville. And there's a story behind these. Who loves these in the chat? Hold on, I'm not done yet. Don't you dare say just yet. Who loves these in the chat? Natural gemstone and Swarovski. And look how courageous she was. Green and purple and clear together with matching earrings. Excuse me. Blue lace agate and the most beautiful Swarovski blue crystals. And look, she made matching earrings. Who in the chat loves these? Is anyone saying anything?
They're loving it.
Guess what? Guess what? Is everyone ready? So these are going to be giveaways at my channel. Look at this one. Look at the blue lace agate pendant and earrings. You heard me right. 74 people. That is our thank you to you. I bought, I think, 28 of these, and they're all different, and she handmade them, and she passed away. Her name was Lynn, and her husband was out at Hartville, and he was selling what she made. And I had to support him today. I said, I'll take 28 of them. And he looked at me stunned, and he said, are you sure about that? And I said, oh, I never repeat myself. He said, you're just a great dude. And I said, thank you so much. Ohio Flint natural earrings. And look at the crystal, how she really worked hard. And she used tiger tail. She did it the right way. And you guys, I got to tell you, these boxes down here are completely filled. Look at this one. I didn't even know. Look, I don't even know if loves these in the chat. I can't see anything. You got to give me some info, Jeremy. Are they loving it or do they not want them?
They love them.
Do they say I can't stand them? And I don't know how we're going to give these away, but we're sure going to figure it out. Look at this one. What? Abalone? Drop? And look at the dangle earrings on gold-filled wires. Those are all Swarovski crystal. And it's all on tiger tail. What? Oh, Santa pubes. Oh, did I say that? Oh, Jesus. Oh, no, it's Santa pubes. Oh, no. Am I not allowed to say that anymore? I think I'm not allowed to say that anymore. I meant it's cotton batting. All right, check those crystals out. Absolutely gorgeous. No one heard it. That's fine. No one heard the word Santa pubes. I said it 4 times. Okay, there's that, there's that, there's that. Now, oh, there's more. Jeremy, do we have to show them all? Oh, do we have to show them all of them? Do they care to see them? Are they going crazy? What the hell? It's a necklace and earrings, and look at the abalone pendant. Who else on YouTube would be giving those away? That's what I want to know about. Okay, that's done and done. No one responded. Wah, 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 wah. I can't see anything in the chat. Did they say anything? Oh, I'm being real good. Okay, they said I was being good. Thank you all. Now, you're going to have to help me out. This is where I need your input. And Jeremy, you need to tell me how the votes are coming in, because I cannot see shit over here. All right, so these fabrics are flipped, meaning you see the bland and boring, you go, oh, it's so pale and I don't love it. Oh no, that's the right side. Now this is cotton. So I need you to tell me in the chat, would you buy this by itself? It's probably straight yardage. Oh God, I said straight. I don't do anything straight. Straight yardage is 2 yards. Let's say that is a 2-yard piece of cotton fabric, 1940s, 1950s, a cotton blend, let's say, because it does have like a feel to it, is all I'll say. So that should this sell by itself, or should it sell with another one? Because I can bundle this, but we're live bundling. We're live bundling, and I'm listening. I'm listening to the chat. I'm listening, because we already have a bundle. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make an executive decision. We're bundling. We're bundling. We're bundling. We're bundling. We're going to put this one with it. So now I need another bag. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And we're not going to knock this over. We're going to put that right back where it was. And look at the straight yardage there. So look what's going to happen. You're going to get this flowing, I guess, a satin or a silk. And there's your right side. There is your right side. Look at this graphic, gorgeous vintage and the flow. Look at the flow of this one. Really magnificent in terms of its printed qualities. I really do love these. These were never used. These were absolutely old store stock. And like I told you in the video, this lady was a seamstress. There's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds more vintage fabrics yet to come. So we're going to bundle these two up. They're going together. Thank you very much, Jeremy. I appreciate that. That is going to be one lot at the channel. Thank you so much. And then let's take a look at some more.
Yeah, if you go to the website, you'll scroll down to the coffee bean form background. You'll fill it out, and then you'll hit submit, and that will automatically put you into the registration. So that it's easy, and you don't need to put yourself in there 4 times. It goes in immediately.
Put yourself in 4 times, just upset him. All right, this one is lame. It's 1960s, 1970s lame. Okay, 2+ yards of that one. I'm giving you a roundabout. And we're going to put it with this other one. I just made an executive decision. I love making decisions. All right, so 2+ yards of this fabric, silver lame, 1960s. This one goes a little bit earlier. This one is a very lush and gorgeous, gorgeous, deep, deep, deep sapphire, cobalt blue with this fantastic overshot kind of metallic thread that goes over like a brocade. Magnificence in terms of its surface. Late 1950s into the 1960s. If someone thinks they know better, trust me, you don't. All right, so that one, I would say fabric on that one, a poly blend is where I'll leave that one. And I'll also do that on the other one, about 2 yards on that one. So you're going to get both of these for one money, both lames for one money. It makes sense. We'll pile drive through the sale. Thank you, Jeremy.
You're welcome.
I appreciate that very much. We're getting this down and done. All right, let's take another quick peek. So I think I'm going to bundle this one, although it's magnificent. I think I'm going to bundle this one. Now, a lot of these were dress fabrics from the 40s and 50s. I don't want to bundle it with that one. We're going to bundle it with this one. We're going to do it. I shouldn't do it because, let me tell you all, I sold vintage fabrics for a long, long time. I had a collection of vintage fabrics one time out of Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio. I made thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. When you say bark cloth, you say silk, taffetas, dress, organdy, seersucker. You come up with all the different fabrics. I've dealt in them for a long time. Second nature to me. This one is, again, some sort of silk blend is what I'll say on this one. A magnificent fabric for drapery, lightweight for drapery, or for, not in sunlight, or for formal dresses. both fabrics would be perfect for formal dresses. If you're a seamstress, a costumer, you love your vintage fabrics, you don't want to go to the store and buy crap, you want to buy old, these are for you. Let me show you a close-up of the color and the print. You will know that. And Jeremy, I'm tearing it all up back there. If you could straighten that all up, that'd be great. So look at that, how that is so beautiful. Yellow, celery, celery green, kind of a mustard brown. Beautiful earthy tones with that kind of overshot of the black graphic of that abstract floral. And it creates quite the, shall you say, field. Look how that creates the gorgeous field, and the flow of this fabric, again, perfect, dynamic, fabulous, and wonderful. So you're going to get that one, and that's going to come all bundled up in a mess because I got frustrated. So that's going to come that way to you. I'm not going to deal. And then it's going to go into this one. You're getting both fabrics, one money, and I hope you love it. I hope you say, oh gosh, I would have bought that one by itself. Great. Buy both, keep one, gift one. This is also very, very soft. Very magnificent. Watch the chat. Watch the chat, please. Abstract, distilled down. Pussy willow and abstract, bold, kind of geometrics. A pattern and a repeat. Micro pattern and repeat. Perfect scale for fashion. Perfect scale for clothing. Perfect scale for pillows if you line them. Really magnificent, and I love that flow. You've got a lot of yards of this. Let me tell you right now, you've got at least 3+, possibly 4 yards. This could possibly top 4 yards. Very large piece. Let me tell you another thing. Smoke-free home. I never smoked a day in my life. I smoked nothing. Let's get the record straight there. I smoke nothing. I'm crazy enough on my own. I don't need any sort of chemical alteration. So I'm nuts. And so beautiful fabric, wonderful, fabulous. That's going to go with the other one. And then let's take a look at this one. I think this one, I don't know if I have one to put one with this. Let's see here. Let's get into, I love this one though. Oh, this is going to get tough. I do need help. All right, we're going to do this one on its own. The reason why is the color saturation and the yardage. We've got a lot of yardage in this one. Lots of yards of this one. This bright, bright, sunshine, wonderful, wonderful field. It looks like trash on the film, but on the camera, but boy, I'm not sure on the fabric. Don't ask me. It's a synthetic, according to me. It's almost like a crepe. It has a little bit of a tooth to it. I love the abstract orange and yellow and green. Very sheer. Very, very sheer. You can see right through that. Magnificent straight yardage on this one. You've got, that's 1 yard, 2, oh boy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to call it 5 yards, but there's more than 5 yards. You can see that there's generously more than 5 yards. Where are you going to find 5 yards of 1960s, 1970s fabric? And did you notice that undertone of the bright pink? Did you see the undertone of the bright pink? Are these bringing back memories from the 1960s and 1970s? Thank you, Jeremy. I appreciate that. And then this one has to sell on its own. And I told Jeremy, this is the only one I have a great affection for. And of course, it's reversed in the bolt. So you're going to have to forgive that up front. So on the outside of this, you'd say bland and boring. I can't stand it. I don't love it. I want to buy fabric that's notable. I want to buy fabric that's happy. I want to buy fabric that's in wonderful condition. Well, you have all of that here, plus it is reversed. All right, so let me figure out the yardage here. So let me take a quick look, and I can get better. If you guys need a more accurate yardage, you just need to ask in the chat, and I can start measuring them. So you've got at least 2/3. This is really pissing me off. That's going over out of my way. That's the 12th time I've knocked into it. That's out now. And so this is at least, so that's 3/4. That is 1, 2, 3. We're going to call this 1, 2, 3, 3.5 yards. You've got over 3.5 yards because you see it's all doubled up. See what I'm saying? There's this one and then this one. So 1 yard, 2 yard, 3 yard right here, 3rd yard, and then the 3/4. So we're going to call it 3.5 so people are thrilled when they get it and they go, wow, it's way more than he said. Look at the inside. So that's your actual fabric. Now this is Hawaiian clothing fabric. absolutely Hawaiian. It is a cotton blend. Most of it is cotton, the rest of it is a blend, and the patterning is absolutely magnificent. Absolutely incredible, but stored so appropriately. Again, smoke-free, odor-free, pet-free. Let me say it again. Very important. Very, very important about fabrics. Smoke-free, mold-free, odor-free, dry rot-free, and I tug test everything. I tug test everything. If you tug, and you don't have a problem, this is not dry rotted. You can use this. It's all usable. People sell dry rotted fabric very frequently, especially in the bar cloth when they get slightly acidic from some of the dyes. You heard it here. It's correct. Let me put this one down and done. Thank you all so much for tuning in. And Jeremy, does anyone else have any questions in the chat?
Not yet.
I love how you manage it. You just go, we're going to get through this. Don't get distracted. Keep your head down. Keep going. Absolutely. Then we're going to sit down and have a chat with all of them. I don't know what to do with this one. Why am I yelling? Yeah, I don't know if this... See, I don't know. I'm going to give it a go. All right, I got it. I got that, and this is going to do this. Okay, here we go. Day Glow, phenomenal. Back in the day, this was 79 cents a yard. 79 cents a yard back in the day. This is Day Glow. This is 70s, right from the heart of the 1970s. Magnificent. Can you imagine this? Making bell bottoms or making some sort of magnificent wall hangings or drapes. Nothing says cosmic. Nothing says current Japanese flair. You know, the Japanese culture loves the 60s and 70s fabrics. They love it. I know from experience. Marcus Brothers Textiles, Whitaker Text. So you've got a Marcus Brothers Salvage Edge. Very, very, very strong coloration. Dark amethyst purple, these bright punches of fluorescent orange, fluorescent yellow, fluorescent lime green, and this awesome punch of bright blue. The florals and the graphics are what does it for me. If they kept the flowers the same and the patterns the same and the print the same, it'd be very boring and very predictable. With such a large reprint, though, or a large, that's not the word I wanted. Repeat. With such a large and spacious repeat, doink, doink, doink. Not ideal for clothing. Not ideal for much besides upholstery. I think I would consider the weight of this much more upholstery grade. It's very thick, the sizing's there. These were never laundered, never washed. Straight yardage, that's gonna be tough. This is a wide baby. Oh, here we go. That almost wound up on the floor. We've got a wide baby here. I mean, this is wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've got at least 5 straight yards. You got it doubled over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus. So you've got 5-ish yards. Right, Jeremy? Look. So that would be 36. It's got to be 36. Yeah. And he has to be 36. Look how long that is. Times 5. Okay, so put some colorful hearts in the chat if you love this one, because this is one of my personal favorites. I just thought this was brilliant, magnificent, and fun. I consider this whimsical. I consider this colorful, and of a gone-by era that was very much so revered in terms of fashion and fabrics. So we'll get that one rolled up and beautifully folded for you. I'm a stickler when I fold these babies. I know what's going on. I know how to do it. And then you flatten them out and you make it a little package, perfect for shipping. Shipping will be slightly more expensive. The reason for that is because these are going to be heavier parcels. Once again, let me make a very nice announcement. Please do not get cute and think you're going to ship heavy fabric with celluloid hair combs. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I would prefer to sell this on its own and this on its own. So I don't know. Can you guys let me know in the chat? Would anyone be interested in this one on its own? This one is the most beautiful cream silk, and it has these magnificent all over machine embroidered. Oh, this is a mess. Machine embroidered all over florals. Would anyone want this one on its own, or should I do a duo? Let me know. Say solo or duo. And whoever Jeremy wins, they win. And that's the way I'm going to do it. I'm listening to the chat. I'm listening. Solo or duo? There's 4 yards. That would be 4 yards. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 yards. Solo or duo? Is there anyone here with us?
Yeah.
Solo or duo? And let me show you the flowers. Beautifully machine embroidered, cream on cream. Magnificent flow on this fabric. This is not going to pick up beautiful. It's going to look like trash. Do we have a result?
Solo it is.
Is it solo?
Yeah.
I don't blame them. Look at how fabulous this is. Do you understand how fabulous this is? I'll be honest with all of you, I kept the best of the best when it came to these fabrics. I did. I look at the way that those flowers are embroidered, and it's all over. It's an all-over floral. Thank you all so much for keeping it solo. I love you all so much for that. Thank you so much. That's staying solo. I appreciate the votes. I am going to listen to you very carefully. I'm making the decision on this one to go solo. Again, this is pure linen fabric. Now, according to me and my sensitivity, as I knock the whole camera over because I have such limited space over here, as I look at this, this is definitely an upholstery fabric. The grade of this is very, very high. When my mother bought her furniture just recently, the fabrics were, when I say exceedingly expensive, I can say exceedingly expensive. And I mean exceedingly expensive. So we know from experience. Now this is doubled over, so this is only one width. This is a very wide fabric, 4+ yards. The reason for that is we're doubled over here. Yep, 4+ yards. 1, 2, 3, 4. You've got, whoops, and no one saw that. A little transparency. 1, 2, 3, 4 straight yards. Okay? Once again, the only straight thing in my whole house. 4 straight yards. Of pure linen, screen printed magnificence. Late 50s, early 60s. Mark my words. Late 50s, early 60s. Magnificent salvage edge, and the way that this was printed, very magnificent fabric. Extremely expensive back in the day. Mark my words. Pure linen. Pure linen. Don't make me say it 42 times. Absolutely great floral. You have a celery green, a teal, a turquoise, a purple, and look at the all-over floral. What I love about these is, this one's tough for me. This one would be tough for me to say. Back in a few years, I'll say, I shouldn't have sold that one. I got a sofa and I want to recover my sofa and I wish I had this fabric back. I'm not going to compromise on price on this. This one could be a little bit more expensive. I just made that decision. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. When I say the color and the saturation and the detail of some of these fabrics, and I sure hope you can see the weave of this, how tightly woven, and it's very cold to the touch. It's pure linen, cold to the touch, and magnificent. Very expensive fabric. Jeremy, thank you for helping.
Absolutely.
I appreciate it. This would have been, when I say a nightmare, this would have been a nightmare for a pre-recorded, and it would have been a nightmare for me to do it on my own. I would have thrown a fit. And thank you all for understanding that. We're now taking the previews back over to Jeremy's channel, Bully Run Coffee, where they belong. I can't do it anymore on my channel. We do have a signature on the salvage edge on this. And I did tell Jeremy, I was very curt about it. And I said, either the previews come in back on your channel or we're done. I said, I'm not doing it. I said, I know my limitations. I can't do it. I said, we got to take it back to your channel. We have a Schwartz. Oh boy, I remember this one. Is it Liebman? Schwartz Liebman fabric. I'm not sure Schwartz Liebman. I'm going to be honest with you. We have less than 1, 2, 3, 4. We have about, I'm going to call this 2.5 yards. I'm going to call this 2.5 yards. It's 4 times what you see here on the table. 4 times what you see here on the table. I'm going to put this one with it, even though I shouldn't, but I'm gonna do it. So you've got this one, this overall, almost, boy, I don't even know how to describe this. You've got this anthropomorphic or amoeba, amoeba style, not anthropomorphic, floral, Japanese wave and cloud patterning. Stylized floral in this other pattern. Very busy and very chaotic, yet a gorgeous overall field. What is stunning about this one is the color variable. You've got a white background, but you've got yellow and purple and this light lavender, eggplant, celery green, grass green. Something very, very powerful about this. Very powerful about this. And you okay, Jeremy?
Yeah.
Very powerful about this. And what I love about this is the flow. I love the flow of this. I love everything about the intricacy of the pattern. And look at the flow of this. Like when I tell you that these have like a flowy trail, this is very beautiful. I love this. Okay, down and done. I would say much more on this grade of fabric, I'd say much more fashion. I don't know if that would wear well to sit on it. And this is for sure dress and formal. Here is your width. So these stripes, so you know for all the people that want this, great for pillows, by the way. Boy, this tablecloth is never going to go on this table again. And so you've got this. Can everyone thank Jeremy for the incredible setup today? Can everyone please put a big thumbs up for Jeremy? He cleaned the house. He set this table up. And I have to thank you so much, Jeremy. You have been magnificent for the 11 years I've known you, but you have been magnificent the last, 2 years. You get a major shout out. 3+ yards. We're going to call it 3+ yards. The stripes run this way. This is a very wide fabric as well. Extremely wide. I'm going to go with rayon or poly. I'm not sure. Don't ask. I can show you the fiber end. Rayon or poly. It has a very metallic or kind of a sheen or a luster. So it has like a sheen across the surface, and there are your loose fibers. So you can see it's definitely a synthetic fiber, not a silk, and very, very cool. Those two go together, and this is the final fabric, and then we're going to talk purses. We're going to get real. It's going to be insane, is what it's going to be. Let me tempt you to stay put. Don't go anywhere, because when we talk about some of the purses, now my purse videos, you've already seen a lot of these. Petty point and needle point, completely hand constructed, completely hand done. One of my best petty point bags. I only have one left after this one. We have the Art Deco 1940s, magnificent silver mounted and marcasite with that push and pull. So you pull this to get this open. It has a lock, so you have to pull this to get this open. It has the most exceptional mechanism. You have to pull this out to get this open, and that is one of the most gorgeous of the satins that I have left in my collection. Magnificent bag, absolutely stunning. Very difficult for me to part with that one. I loved its simplicity. I loved it goes with everything. And again, these are big enough for cell phones today. A lot of people say I can't carry a vintage purse. Well, no, you can. You're just not smart enough to, you know? You don't have enough fashion sense. All right, so then, and I say it lovingly. Beautiful, beautiful garlands of the most beautiful beads. People instantaneously start screaming, Czechoslovakian, Czechoslovakian. Okay, you do you, I'll do me. Amber glass festoons and with the jeweled clasp. And yes, you have to pull this little clasp and you have to push the plunger down to get this open. So you have to pull the little jeweled clasp. Boom, thank you very much. I love you. I'd like to be part of your collection. Oh, God. And so let's put that down and snap that back in. Let's get that little medallion back down. Ooh, wee baby, what a beauty. Original chain handle, all out of my collection. So let's be clear on that one. Oh, cut steel. I don't want to get rid of it. I have no interest in getting rid of this purse. So you better be prepared to dig deep. I don't want to get rid of this one. Blue on blue. The gradation and the patterning, cut steel, it is one of the most magnificent bags in my collection. It was from Paris. It was produced in Paris and retailed in Paris, fully satin lined. I believe it's got its original comb. So there it's tortoise plastic comb. And it might have a mirror in there somewhere. I don't remember. Close that down, and then the jeweled frame. All those little half pearls all the way through. Gold gilt, beaded handle, magnificence in terms of construction. And the body of that bag, when I say heavy, this is heavy. Jeremy, feel how heavy. Look at that.
Yes,
can you believe that? Look at the patterning. Ooh, wee baby. All right, there's that bag. So stay tuned for that. And the last fabric, unfortunately, this is a solo guy. And I told Jeremy earlier, I had a Schiaparelli pattern that is Elsa Schiaparelli. I had an Elsa Schiaparelli pattern, clothing pattern years ago, and I told Jeremy about it, and I said, would you believe believe me if I told you that I sold an Elsa Schiaparelli pattern for $600? It's true, I did. I had an Elsa Schiaparelli clothing pattern and I sold it for $600. Now if I had that pattern back, this is not a Schiaparelli fabric, but if I had that pattern back, this fabric would go for a fortune. Lots of flow, lots of movement. I don't know the fibers, guys. Highly synthetic. I'm not exactly sure. The overall haunting images of these roses and then these quatrefoil roses with topiaries. There's like this very strange thing going on here. Very heavenly. It goes not this way, but I'm going to tilt it for you. See how this has the quatrefoil of these jardiniers with these almost bonsai trees. But they're not really bonsai trees.
No, those are like a rose.
They're like a topiary. Yeah, they're like a topiary. So you have these rose trees, almost like bonsai form, in these topiary urns. Very sheer fabric, though. This is doubled over. This is not shower curtain fabric either, so don't get cute in the chat. Very remarkable that it's photo printed, and the coloration, very mocha chocolate, gorgeous, earthy tones, grays, beige, almost into a blush, but not quite. Very large fabric and extremely wide. I'm going to fair warn you on this one. Very lightweight. Do not use this for drapes. Do not use this for upholstery. Do not use this for anything but probably clothing. The float would be magnificent. It has its original sizing. Jeremy, that would be at least, what, that's 2.5 yards?
Yeah.
2.5, maybe verging on 3 yards. And look at that. I hope you all can see how magnificent some of these fabrics truly are. And there is your rose and topiary. Really fantastic. And I don't know if anyone's loving the fabrics. I don't know. I can't tell. I have no feedback.
I love
but
them.
I sure hope you're loving the fabrics because I'm going to dig deep. Now, if these all sell, if all the fabrics sell, it's not a threat, it's a promise. I'll be bringing on much more fabrics down the road. Thank you, Jeremy. Now, let's take a look at some more purses. We'll get into the jewelry, and then I'm going to sit because my back is really angry. Let's see here. Maybe I will take a break. You know what, Jeremy? I'm probably going to take a break. That's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to sit myself down. I'm going to bring this box over. Let's hope there's no label on it. How's everyone doing out there? Can you scoot down a little bit? Thank you so much. How's everyone doing out there? Thank you so much for tuning in. Who's all here? Who's all here?
Oh, yeah, 78.
78 people? I didn't know we had so many people. All right, so we've got into this purse box. Now, I'm resting my back. I'm going to level with you. I'm exhausted. I was up very, very early, and there was a little scuffle at the flea market today, but I did. I got involved. All right, so it's no problem. It's my honor. Glass beads, fabulous purse. You can hold that up. Look at you go. And then you're going to watch your feedback over there, and you're going to see, and you're going to go right into the camera. Yep. And they're going to see that's all glass beads, and you're going to tip it a little bit to get that ring light right out of the center of it, and wha-bam. And then you're going to go up a little bit and show them. Now we have a little bit of missing fringe on this bag. This is a very large glass seed beaded bag. And Jeremy, show them it's double-sided, please and thank you. Look at that. Double-sided antique beauty. Magnificently huge bag. That is magnificently huge. Cabochon's glass on the top of it. This is gigantic. You know I have a huge head? Look how big this is. Okay, enough about my head size. Now, check this out. I wasn't going to sell this, and then I decided to. So this is all silver buhl. This is bullion or buhl, whatever you want to call it. It's fine. It's silver. It's hand embroidered. Now this has to be off of a very, very, very important outfit. Jeremy's going to take this up and show you. This is a cuff set, some sort of chest piece here or down the back of the outfit. And this looks as though this is the banding for the top collar. So you have this top collar area. This is all completely hand embroidered silver thread. In my collection for over 30 years. 30 years I've owned this. I'm going to take that up to the camera. And then we have this one, which, again, I wasn't going to sell it. I just said to myself, I don't need to sell it. I don't want to sell it. This is my last one. This is my very last one. Sterling silver or 800 silver top. So let's be very crystal clear. sterling silver or 800 silver. It's not silver plated. We have figural cherubs or putti as they are called. There are ones playing instruments. There's ones dancing. There's ones, I don't know what they're doing. I don't want to think about what that one is doing with that other one. And then there's this little wreath down here, this little plume wreath, and you push the button down. So you push the button down, it has the original lining. Late Victorian into, nope, I'm going late Victorian. Pre-1900 original bag. Listen up, pre-1900 original bag. I'm going to take that up to the camera. They can't see anything. I can already tell. I'm going to go on the other side of the table and I'm going to sit my ass right there. And you're going to tell me what it looks like because I can't see. I can't see anything. I can't see a damn thing. All right, let's go over here and I'm going to sit right over here. And you're going to tell me how this looks, Big Bear. Hooey, baby. I haven't sat down in 52 years. Holy shit skis. All right, we're going to get these. Oh, I love this one. You know, and this one was a tough one for me to sell. How many? We've only been on for an hour. Okay. I wasn't going to sell this, but look at the needlepoint. Look at the light and shadow. And too bad it's not two guys or two ladies. Look at the cottage scene on the back. This is completely needlepoint by hand. All original on the inside. Magnificence. And you can empty it, Jeremy. Sure, go ahead. Magnificence. Let me make sure the chain's out of the way and let me push this down. Please always push the plunger down before you close the bags. Did you see what I did? I pushed this down to close so you don't break the mechanism. Magnificent. And look at the frame with the swans. The figural swans on the top of it. Magnificent. Absolutely gorgeous. And I really love that. Okay. That's coming Tuesday night. Now, anyone that's just tuning in, Jeremy told you where to register. And he also told you that this is the sale that's coming up on Tuesday night. Tuesday night, July 28th, and that'll be our last one for a little while. JJ and Jeremy need a big time break. Oh boy. All right. Solid 800 silver, and let's take a quick look. Holy cow. Yes, please, and thank you. This is one of the largest I've ever had, and this is the original bag, and this is Victorian. Anyone that says it's not, they're out to lunch. They're absolutely nuts if they say it's not. They're bonkers. And I can prove that that's a Victorian fabric. Absolutely Victorian, and then it's the cutback velvet. So you have this applied surface, and because it's black on black, it turned blue, purple over the years. Completely gathered at the top, and then you push this down and look at the inside. Really fantastic. And I put little bubble down in here back in the day to like fluff this up. And then I push down, make sure the chain is out of the way so we don't break the frame like so many people do, and then push that down, and then it locks back in. Good catch, Jason. Good catch. Double chain handle, all silver, by the way. All totally silver, not silver plated. This is one of the biggest and one of the best I've ever had. Very expensive bag back in the day. Extremely expensive bag back in the day. The little scarab cut steel. Wasn't going to sell this one because you know I love my scarabs. This is 1920, 1930. I will tell you right now, please don't be cute and think you're going to use this. The fibers that hold this together are very, very fragile, and I never have opened that little button. If you open that little button, you're going to rip a hole right in this bag, and you're going to be very, very sound. Absolutely epic for a cut steel scarab. Said I would never sell because, look, it's orange, and I said I'm not selling it because I absolutely love it. Absolutely wonderful. I just think that this is just fantastic. Now, moving forward, thank you, Jeremy. Just be real careful and real ginger. Now, this one, I bought this out at Hartville. And I had a deep moment with this. I had a very, very deep moment with this. Very deep moment with this. And thank you for understanding this is a preview video, not a chit chat. Thank you so much. Beautifully done, beautifully constructed. And I'll look at the inside of this drum purse. All original lining, all original fittings. Late 1920s into 1930. Transitional piece. Absolutely Chinese in origin. You have a jade stone that's on the inside of that. And look at how that box closure comes over the top. Extremely well done drum purse. Satin, fabulous, and look at the applique. One of my favorite bags in my collection has been for a long time. Can you imagine how fabulous that would be? If I had a fashion museum, which I'm not ever going to have a fashion museum now. If I had a fashion museum, I would have that on display. This would be front and center. Absolutely magnificent purse. Totally shocked I'm selling it. Let's take a quick look at this embroidery. Why? Because it's incredible. So I said this is either I don't remember if they call it a lappet. It doesn't matter. People come in and they throw terms around and I throw them out of my chat. If you are smarter than me, like I said, do it on your channel. This is the collar area. This is the front band that it goes like this. You can tell that this goes this way. And then these are the two cuffs. You can see that the size of this is a cuff. You can see that that is a cuff. Now, was this, religious? Was this Islamic? Was this Moroccan? Was this, I'm not sure. It's very early, and all the work is silver buhl. So that is all silver thread, completely hand embroidered down, collar, front medallion, and look at this all the way down. An absolutely exceptional condition because it was never used, but you can see that these were two cuffs. And then all this was pieced and put together so nothing was lost. Very much so an archive of fashion. Every single silver thread is completely hand embroidered. This is completely hand embroidered all the way down, completely hand embroidered all the way down. And this is some sort of paper to show them what the pattern was. A very early paper as well. Something very, very, very mysterious and powerful and magnificent about the presence of this. And I have to be honest with you, if it was on any other color but blue, I would have sold this years ago. This would have not been in my collection. I've never shown this in a video. I went through a lot of my collections last week and I said, I'm gonna pull stuff just to completely freak people out. I'm gonna do a lot of freaking out on Tuesday night. That is exceptional. I love this piece. I absolutely positively love it. I've shown you this. We'll get this out of the way. I've shown you this. We'll get this out of the way. And then we have the tooled leather, the gemstone one, and this little needlepoint bag. All right? And these purses are in lovely condition. If anything has a call out, you'll be the first to know. I'll be the first to tell you. All right. Because we're taking, a week off, I said to Jeremy, I'm going to hit it hard. I'm going to come in swinging. If the stuff doesn't sell, it goes to Aspire. If the stuff doesn't sell, it goes to local sale. My feelings will not be hurt. I cannot be stopped. That's for sure. We have some call out here with the wear. We have wear on where this would go on the arm. This is an arm bag or a wrist bag. That's its job. It was to be fashionable and fabulous. And you would have that on your arm, whether opening to you or away, however you chose to wear it, whatever you wanted to do, that's your call. Tooled leather, absolutely stunning. The form is very unusual. I love my tooled leather pieces. I have a checkbook cover. I have a coin purse. I have another wallet. You do have wear to the corner here, so that's your call out on the lacing. I replaced my own lacing, didn't I, Jeremy?
Yes.
Yep. So Jeremy saw me replace my own lacing on my everyday wallet. Very easy fix. Very easy fix. Tooled leather, acorn design, and then look at the bag itself. Very pliable, not dry rotted. Very pliable. I would condition this with a oil of some sort, but please don't really over oil this because you'll change the whole color of the bag. Be very careful when you oil things. Plastic or celluloid on the front medallion, and look at the work continues to the back. Very, very stunning, deeply embossed, and look at the depth of the bag. So that one I said I'd never sell, and here it is. That is my last tooled leather bag beside my little box purse. Now, on to this one, and thank you all so much for tuning in. I so appreciate it. We have a very sweet needle point bag. This is very finely done petty point, completely hand constructed, absolutely amazing. And check this out. Look at that frame and check out how all of these pieces of glass are inset in there for Art Deco. The frame is Czechoslovakian, 100%. Was it done by Iris? I don't know. You have the tip back lever, so you have the tip back, meaning this tips back, and you have the little pull in the front, even with a little jewel of glass in the front medallion. Boy, the detail of the pieces that I kept the best. You can bet your ass on that one. Beautiful fitted pouch on the inside, wonderful lining, and when I snap this down, I don't snap it to break this off. I tip this back and I close it ever so gingerly. Jeremy, did you know that my name was Gingerly back in school? Did you know? Oh boy. Did you know that's what they called me? They called me Jason Gingerly. No, you didn't know that? You do now. All right, so you have this chain handle that's magnificent, and check out the stones. If you want one of the sweetest Czechoslovakian needlepoint bags, bingo, bango, you're done. It will not fit a cell phone. There's no way. It'll fit some condoms and some Tic Tacs. Oh dear God. I know. Oh dear God. Jeremy, why do you make me say these things? Okay, so then there is garnets, moonstone. Don't make me do this. Moonstone, garnet, and gold and silver bullion. Gold and silver bullion. I love this bag. Made in India. These bags are always made in India. Don't let someone tell you otherwise. Boy, you should have heard the one shot. Never mind. And so this one is the best I've ever seen. The reason why I kept this one, it has my birthstone and also moonstone. These are moonstones. These are not glass. Don't let someone say, oh, those are glass. These are gem grade moonstone beads, and these are garnet beads. They are not glass. Not in this version. They sometimes will use glass. Check this out. Silver and gold bullion, completely hand embroidered. The chain or the handle is completely embroidered with that raised embroidery. Now I'm going to tell you what, if this one doesn't go, my feelings are not going to be hurt. I'm promising you something at this sale. The prices might be up a little bit from where we normally are, but I would love these pieces to find a new home. When I say the condition is magnificent, the condition is magnificent. Not a single loose thread, no dry rot, and you have 3 snaps. Look at the quality of the 3 snap closure. Fitted on the inside. I forgot to show you the inside of all the purses. All right, so Jeremy, you can leave that right where it's at because I'm going to come right back over there. Let's do the jewelry, and then we're going to sort some postcards, and I'm going to give my neck a break. DeJoy earrings, solid sterling silver. Don't ask me what the stones are. I have no idea. Presidium's not going to tell me. Citrine cross, solid sterling silver. Citrine cross. Ooh-wee baby. Make your list. Check it twice. You're going to have to watch this video 1,200 times. I went quick. Sterling silver heart earrings, long artisan made sterling silver hoop earrings or heart earrings, mega drops. Garnet, iolite, and amethyst. That's what I said. Garnet, iolite, and amethyst free swinging chains. Boy, the linens and the fabrics and these purses, the cut steel purses, the antique purses, the antique purses, the other antique purses, the antique hair combs. Who loved the celluloid hair combs? Can you all put who loved the celluloid hair combs in the chat? Spiny oyster, sterling silver, absolutely gorgeous. You don't like spiny oyster? That's fine. Guess what? I have it in lapis as well. Yes, I do. These came in from the pawn shop. These came in from the pawn shop. Solid sterling silver. Yes, please. Yes, please, and thank you. Now, the last of the gemstone earrings from the Clothes.gem group. Yep. Look at the mated pair. And you know what my mom said about these? She was very smart. Jeremy noticed this as well. When you get into gemstone earrings like this, and they're not a mated pair, like one looks like a turd and one looks like a UPS driver, what can brown do for you? Not much. Check out the way that this is mirrored. See how that the stone is mirrored? That's natural. So they cut it from a larger stone that was mirrored. Then they made the cabochons and their sterling silver ear wires. These at the shows are $60+ a pair. $60+ a pair. They're going for that. They're selling for that. You saw that I sold them for $25 a pair the last time we were on. Yep. Look at the size of these and look at the polish and the luster. Very beautiful finish. And look how long and elegant. Solid sterling silver wire, solid sterling silver bail on the card. I'm not bougie, but this lady already had them on a card because she had them in a store. And the price in the store, you don't want to know. It was above $60 a pair. I don't know what these are. People would start screaming Bumblebee Jasper, Bumblebee Jasper, Bumblebee Jasper, because everyone's the foremost expert until they're not. This one's magnificent. Yellow and gray, solid sterling silver bezels, ear wires galore. I love them. My neck is killing me. Mother of pearl, absolutely gorgeous. Solid sterling silver. Look at the mother of pearl. Yes, it is. It's not moon glow lucite. That is dyed mother of pearl, and the craft of these to die for. The craft of those to die for. My favorite pair of earrings in the sale, besides the diamonds, these natural, phenomenal, gorgeous opals. And look how little and sweet. If you want natural opals with blue-green flash, natural, very, very simple. Again, a mated pair. Really awesome. Absolutely gorgeous. The butterfly necklace for all the lovers of butterflies. Solid sterling silver, electric lime green. Both antennae are there. It almost looks like a swallowtail in so many ways, but they're yellow and black. Look at how fantastic that is. Counter enamel is there, and look at the beaded chain all the way up. Jeremy, isn't that sweet?
Yep.
Look at the little crystals on the chain, and then here, there's your little crystal drop with your extension on the back. Solid sterling silver in magnificent condition. I love the color of it. I need something to bring color to the sale. 2 more pairs of earrings before my neck totally gives up. I loved the translucency of these. The light goes right through them. Absolutely awesome. And Jeremy, thank you so much again for being the best co-pilot ever. High five. High five. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And then these are a jasper. These are ocean jasper, solid sterling silver, and they are going to be very washed out, but they have this beautiful frothy kind of bluish gray and dove gray, and then that really slight, very undertone of very muted green. I really love this. Now I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna sell all 3 deco necklaces. Now the person out there with a 14-inch neck, don't get cute in the chat and go, well, I have a 14-inch neck. Well, we'd like to strangle you by it. No, because then they're cute. Well, I have a 14-inch neck. Well, eat a cheeseburger. This one is Czechoslovakian. This one is crystal and sterling silver and very, very small, but this is all original. Very, very magnificent for crystal and Art Deco. So this is Art Deco. It's an original, and I have it backwards. Why? Because I got frustrated and karma got me. Karma said, don't pick on the pencil necks of the world. Check this out, though. Look how beautiful this is. This is all Art Deco sterling silver, open back crystal. Really magnificent. Very small. All right, so you ready for the big secret? All 3 of these are going to go together. Why? Because I said so. And then there's this version. And this clasps at the side, as you can tell, because I just unclasped it. This clasps at the side. Oh, that does lock in there. There we go. So that does lock in. This is very regal, very much so in the style of Regency, but from the 1920s. This is 1920s, and it looks emerald and diamond, collet set or bezel set. Looks like paste stones. It's not. It's costume from the 20s. Czechoslovakian, 99.9% sure. All close back on the back, and it clasps at the side. All 3 of these are going to sell for, the clasp is right here. I wanted to show you the box clasp. This has been in my collection for over 20 years, and I had it on bust. So this is a display piece only. This is a display piece only. If you want to wear it, congratulations. But we don't need to hear about it, how small your neck is. And then there's this one. And I love people with a small neck, but I don't need to hear about it. And then this one. Do you see the way that festoon's down? How gorgeous that festoon's down? It's not going to lay right, but you get all 3 for one money. Why? Because I said so. My channel, my sale, I'm going to do what I want. Should sell all 3 on their own. Absolutely all 3 on their own. This one is mega gorgeous. It just doesn't look like it in the ring light, but the crystals in this one are truly, truly awesome. Love this one. You get all 3 for one money. I'm not going to say it again. Let me reload my tray really quick. Oh, postcards and one more tray of jewelry. Now on postcards, I think I'm going to have to make an executive decision. I think I'm just going to have to say what I'm going to do and how I'm going to do it. Now, the other night on the postcards, I didn't get to one of the albums. And I took it back in the house and I said to myself, you know what? I'm done. I'm done with postcards. I'm done with storing. I'm done. Meaning I'm done. I was at my limit. And I said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring the album, and again, I'll figure this out. I think I'm going to sell the whole album together. I think I'm just going to say, you either buy it all or you buy nothing. I kind of like it because if you don't want something, then you can resell it on your own. I kind of like that theory, and I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to stick with that. So many of our prices are dealer prices. We've heard it for the 2 years on YouTube. We've heard it for a long time on YouTube. And it's true. Our prices are very dealer friendly. Now, let me get the bags out of the way. They are so stunning. I love my antique bags. All right. So here we go. So here is this album. See, Jeremy, how should we do this? So let's do this. 1, 2. You guys in the chat, let me know what you want me to do, but not yet. Don't mouth off or I'll just block you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you have your, my phone here. We'll do a calculation on my phone. Oh, my phone is doing so well. Oh, wait, let's see here. Driving, something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Hold on. 25 times 8. Hold on, guys. Hold on a minute. Don't be going crazy in Mathematician Jones and running your mouth. Did I say 25?
Yeah.
25. 25 times 8. That's 200 cards. 200 cards. Okay, because there's 8 per sheet. Okay, and I just counted 25. They're front and back. Okay, we're good. 200. 204 cards. 204 cards. Okay, now let's take a quick tour. You have so many different florals. This is really going to drive me up a effing wall. This is going to drive me up an effing wall. This needs to go over there. Nope, that goes out of the way, and that goes right on that chair over there. Yep, down and done. Look at me. Now I have room to function. I should have room to breathe. This is craziness. All right, so let's do this. Let's take a look. So we've got beautiful, beautiful florals. We have every kind of flower you could think of. Forget-me-nots, pansies, roses, violets, poppies, tulips. You have birds, sailboats, swans, doves, birds, sparrows, poppy, lilac, best wishes, Easter greetings, more Easter greetings. You have beautiful, beautiful florals and some silk applied to the surfaces. You have best wishes. You have sincerest greetings. You have birthday, best wishes, more roses, more pansies, more roses. Love, love, love. Forget-me-nots. Doves, sentimental, horseshoes, clovers. Don't know, don't care. Beautiful birds, by the way. Beautiful bird cards. These are all turn of the century. Then you have these floral wishes. May all happiness be yours. A greeting sincere from, and then you're supposed to put your name here with like forget-me-nots. Go to my absent friend. Welcome forever, made out of florals. More florals. More forever yours, spelled out in flowers. Really some powerful cards. Some lovers up in the corner here. Didn't care about them. Really magnificent, magnificent cards. Okay, instant collection. You get the whole album. I'm selling them all together. I just made the executive decision. You're getting all these together. I was going to chop them up and go crazy and chop all these up. Nope. Circuit dating on these, so you know. 1900, 1920. Did you hear me? 1900, 1920. Some written on, some postmarks, some with stamps. Some have beautiful messages on the back of them. Stamps, postmarks, you saw them the other night during our live postcard thing, and it comes in an album. Shipping might be a little problematic. So you get 204 cards. May I have the other album, please, and thank you. And then we're going to get into the last jewelry assortment. There are some rings, and then we'll do some questions, and I so appreciate you tuning in. This is the one I didn't get to the other night. I sometimes like surprises. 1, 2. Let me show you. Full transparency. Sorry, I'm hogging them over to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 24. Hold on. 24. Give me a minute. Uno momento, por favor. Why? Because I'm asking. And we're almost there. And then more jewelry and we're done. And I'll take questions. Times 8. That's 192. 192, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98. So there is 198. 198 cards. Is anyone saying anything? Has the chat went completely blank?
No,
I didn't see anything.
They haven't said anything.
Can you guys say hello? Hello? Is anyone there? Charlie? Charlie's Angels? All right. So we have Christmas cards galore. Let me show you. Jeremy, can you hold up that side of the book? That'd be great. It'd help my neck. Thank you so much. All right. So look at these Christmas cards that no one's ever seen. Christmas cards galore. Mm-hmm. Oh, Art Deco Christmas card. Oh, what? What is this one? Mm-hmm. Art Deco Christmas card. Angel. Steeple. Ooh. Oh, let's take it up closer to the camera. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Please and thank you. Oh, yeah. Please and thank you. Pastoral scenes. Genre scenes. Everyday life. Holly. Christmas. More florals. More metallics. Ooh, wee baby. These are magnificent because they have some raised embossed surfaces. Ooh, baby, what? Look at those. Mm-hmm. Yes, please, and thank you. Yep, thank you, Jeremy, for helping out. I really appreciate it. Look at those cards. What? Look, what is this? What is going on right there? Yes, there is so many great cards in here. And this was the one that I said I wasn't going to sell. I said to myself, out of all the collections that I've sold over the years, I don't need to sell these. I said to myself, I don't need to sell these cards. Nope, I don't need to. You know what? I'm going to try and do the whole album as one price, and if it doesn't go, it's going to local auction. I've said to myself, if it doesn't go, it's go. Oh my gosh, let's go in on that one. And then up there, and then over there. Holy cow. Absolutely awesome. Thank you, Jeremy. Oh my gosh. What? I sure hope you're seeing some of these cards. I sure hope you're seeing some of them. Yep. What? What is going on? Oh, these. Look at these cards. Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I'm talking about. Holy cow. Yes, please, and thank you. People, they'll cut these apart and they'll make they'll cut it out like the die cuts, they'll cut them out and they'll do those window things with them, and that's okay. I mean, these cards, look at the beauty of these cards, though. Absolutely amazing. Okay, so we're going to sell that one complete as well. And so you get 2 different postcard albums. You get this floral one, mark your list. You get this one, or you get this one, or you get them both. It's going to be heavy. That's all I'm going to tell you. And my neck is absolutely killing me. All right, we're going to do these rings, and then I'm going to say I am going to go sit in my chair, and I'm going to drink some soda while Jeremy talks to you in the chat. All right, here we go. Prasiolite sterling silver. We're going to finish the sort in about 5 minutes. Prasiolite sterling silver, size 6. Size 6. Prasiolite sterling silver, size 6. Huge lozenge-shaped stone. Jeremy, thank you for watching the chat. That's very important at this point. You have a gorgeous size 8 pink cubic zirconia, pink ice cubic zirconia, solid sterling silver. Yes, please, and thank you. Look at that beauty. Yep, no air between those stones. And then you have a wonderful enamel. And let me get it out of the box and crush that back in there. This is a very tight 6 3/4. That is a 6 3/4. That's that mystic enamel. Really beautifully done. Solid sterling silver. And when you say a chunk of sterling, you mean a chunk of sterling. That ring was built to last, and it feels so good on the finger. Love the enameling. Jeremy, what are you thinking about the preview so far?
Looks good.
I know. Size 6, mother of pearl turquoise, solid sterling silver. Size 6, Native American, Navajo, old, not new. We have another one that snuck in that you never saw in a preview. Why? Came in from the pawn shop. 4.5. Anyone 4.5 that needs the most magnificent turquoise and red coral? Oh boy, look at the leaf and raindrops. I would make that too. I would absolutely love that. This is incredible. All right, let's do this. Native American, fantastic Native American, green turquoise, very early brooch, solid sterling silver, picking up lots of momentum again. And where do you get the rectangular shaped stone? Normally round or oval, very unusual. Cocopelli, absolutely great. Early Cocopelli, solid sterling silver, very old, very cool. Absolutely love it. Sizable. Mother of pearl, that is called the heart of the oyster. That is exactly what that's called. Heart of the oyster. Very collectible back in the day. Sterling silver, arts and crafts transition, 1915, 1920, solid sterling silver. This is magic. Anyone that needs amethyst in their life, amethyst and marcasite. And when I say a wow, it is a wow. Jeremy helped me pick this one out. He saw it from outer space and he said, "Are those amethyst?" I said, "I think they're crystal." And then I looked at it. Nope. Gem grade amethyst, and look at the marcasite stations. Some of the most brilliant scissor cut, magnificent channel set, beautiful marcasite, and sterling silver. Jeremy, do we remember how long this is? Is this a 7?
I thought so.
Oh, it's so close to a 7. It almost goes on. It's so close to a 7. 6 7/8. All right. A few more rings to go. Then I'm going to go sit with Jeremy and we're going to chit chat with all of you. So you were so well behaved today, chat. Thank you, chat. Thank you, chat. You were so well behaved today. And this is a size 6 3/4. Jeremy, do you remember this one? Mm-hmm. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Got it at Alley Cat. I got this at Alley Cat in beautiful Zanesville, Ohio. So if you're ever in Zanesville, Ohio, go to Alley Cat and tell them I sent you. And then go to Black Cat and tell them that I sent you. Size 6 3/4 at the size 7. Solid sterling silver, made in India, and I love the stones. All right, we have 3 more rings to go. Beautiful dichroic, 8.5 solid sterling silver, 8.5. Look at that, Jeremy. I can't believe the thing took us almost 2 hours, but guess what, buddy? You got view hours on your channel now.
Yep.
Yeah, that's awesome. You need to do more content, Mr. Miller. I need your help. You need to do more content. Y'all in the chat, can you please tell Jeremy, since he has absolutely nothing to do, since he never has anything. Oh, my hands were dirty the whole time. Ew. Gross. Ew, I have I have flea market debris. Ew. That's gross. I look like Paul Mall Patty. Oh, God. And so this is size 8. Size 8, Iolite, 18 or 14 karat, Barbara Bixby. Barbara Bixby. And yeah, thank you, Barbara Bixby. Jeremy, look, they need more of you. They said, look, justice for Julian, right there, right at the edge, right there. Judith Mitchell, how in the frick are you? I almost said it, Jeremy. I almost got you suspended. Because Judith Mitchell came in and you know how she throws it around. Jeremy, you know I'm not that bad normally. Oh, God. This is a size, this is hard because it's a square shank. Very wide ring, I'm going to fair warn you. Very wide ring. I'm going to get as close as I can. This is going to be about a 4.5. It's edging towards a 5. It's a 4.5 edging towards a 5. Suzanne said she wants more Jeremy content. Oh, you've been paged. I would love to see some more of Jeremy's collections. Look right here. Viking glass. Viking glass, Viking glass, Viking glass, Viking glass, Viking glass. Oh, hold on. You guys want to see more? Mm-hmm. Okay. You want to see a hoarder? Uh-huh. Wait, you guys ready?
Okay.
What? Was I supposed to go like this? Hold on. Viking glass, Viking glass, Viking glass, Viking glass, angry bear, really angry bear, angry bear, angry bear, no neck bear, no neck bear. Oh, okay. I'm not going to put the camera on me. Oh, yeah, maybe I will. Hold on. Oh, my God, it's almost going to fall over. Why do I monkey with stuff, do you think? Because I don't know to leave stuff alone, do you think? Do you think that's why? Okay, don't answer that. Do you guys want me to take a tour of Jeremy's glass? You have no neck. Oh, I got the side eye. I got the bombastic side eye. I did. And people go, you're so rude to him. Oh, shut up. He's my bear to abuse. That's my bear to abuse. You stay out of my bear's face. I'll take care of my bear. Maria, see, Jeremy, that's the Maria that's really sweet. But she said she likes a beard because it tickles her. But it did not that. Okay. Whoops, Maria's here. Oh, 91 people. I gotta behave. Jeremy's channel. Gotta clean it up. Okay. Look it. What? Look it. Solid sterling silver. Yeah, please and thank you. This is peridot, amethyst, and some sort of fabulousness. And back in the day, this was $188.90 cents. 100 wish list roses here. Jeremy, there's some people I don't see here anymore. Do you think I've upset people over the years? Jeremy, do you think I've upset people? I don't want to upset anybody. I wish people could see my face. Okay, and then, oh, I almost forgot. A bracelet, the big sterling silver, huge sterling silver bangle. Yes, please and thank you. Look, I'll put it on this. Do you have a fork, Jeremy? Oh, God.
Oh, dear.
Here, oh, God. So, oh, I almost lost it. Okay,
here,
so let's
give me here, I got something for you. Here.
Okay.
We'll use, here.
Okay,
Do it on a portafilter.
A portafilter. We're going to put this bangle in a portafilter. And so you're going to get just the bracelet, but not the portafilter, just the bracelet. Okay, so that's that one. Ta-da! I'm not temporary or garbage. I'm sophisticated and I smell like coffee. Yeah, okay. So look at how cool that is. Portafilter, sterling silver bangle, magnificence. Jeremy, you really are handsome today. Ooh. Mm-hmm. All right, so shell, topaz, articulating, and look at the sterling silver collar. What? Square ring with sparklies. Sure. Yeah, it's Lost Wax cast on that ring. And I bought the bracelets, but look at the cable. Does anyone like this? Is anyone still here with us? That's our last piece. I'm done. I'm done. My neck said, my neck, because I have a neck. My neck said, dude, you're done. All right. Do you want to show them more of the freebies or should we surprise them?
They can be surprised.
All right, we're going to surprise you because Jeremy said so. Can I take them and look at Viking Glass?
Sure.
Can we take them?
Yeah.
Let's take them on a tour. Hold on. Let's put them over here so they can see my cute and charming face. Hold on. Let's put them this way. Oh, look at how crappy. Look at how crappy I look.
Notice, here, just sit so. Notice there's not much room right in here for a neck either. So it takes one to know one. Right there.
You know what I find to be really interesting? You haven't learned much in 11 years. Also,
Neck.
there's no way I could wear 3 necklaces. 1 necklace, not a chain. 2 necklaces. And 3 necklace on your neck. Girl, who you
I have 2 on
Why do I have a
mine.
boob hanging on your table? I have like a big boob. A big boob hanging on your table. No, it's you can't see my neck because I have a Mo Magic beard. Because why? My
Here,
beard
hold
is
still.
Jeremy,
See? Look.
see?
There, right there.
That is technically called a friggin' neck.
Maybe 4 inches.
It's called a friggin' neck. Okay, so like I said the other night in the chat, I'd beat you by a head. Girl, who you clocking? Girl, you do better than that. All right. So, does anyone want to see Jeremy's Viking glass? Because there's like, you have 9 million pieces of Viking friggin' glass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have every piece of Viking glass they ever made. You got problems. Do you guys want to go in there? Because that's all Viking glass. Look how I trashed your table. Look how cute your little table is right there. Jeremy lives in a mini mansion. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he does. Because we be wealthy, y'all. Our house. Oh, they lost the live feed for a minute. We went down for a second. No, because that thing said we went down for a second. Why are my pants so dirty? Oh, because I didn't clean them. Why do I have a paunchy belly today? Paunchy belly and a big boob. Boop. It's a man chest. Shout out to Jeremy. What? Christy Easter just said, shout out to Jeremy. Bully Run is my favorite coffee so far. Oh, you want to see the cats? No, not tonight. No. Because, absolutely not. That's a terrible idea, but thank you. No.
Well, why?
No, it's a terrible idea. Because they're going to come up and they're going to get all up in my shit. They're going to come up and get up in the shit, and then we're going to send people like a purse with a cat turd in it. Yes, Viking glass. Oh, okay, I will. I'm radiant today. I look like I'm made out of wax. Do you remember like when Dick Clark was... Never mind.
Yeah, he was.
He was made out of wax. He looked good for a while. Does anyone have any questions about the sale? Jeremy, I've completely trashed your house. Yeah. You know what? I'm so excited about the sale. Who loves the sale, though? Does anyone love the sale? Or are you guys, you didn't think I dug deep enough? 90 people? High five, Jeremy. There goes the bear. Right there. Giant bear. You love the sale? Okay, good. Kitty fur adds to premium. I don't know. Not on linens, it doesn't. My lips are chapped. You want to see more of Jeremy's Viking glass? This is my new microphone. Do you guys remember the old microphones in the, what's its face? Like the Wheel of Fortune? It was like a stick with a ball on it. Do you guys know which one I'm talking about? Jeremy lost a ton of weight. Jeremy lost, he lost 56 pounds?
Yes.
I only gained 12. Yeah, I only gained 12. He lost 56 pounds. Yeah. Yeah, he lost 56 pounds. And I lost 6.5, no, 7.5. And my doctor told me I was doing amazing. And I said, am I allowed crunchy snacks? And he said, yeah. you're allowed crunchy snacks. And I said, well, I was going to eat them anyway without asking because I like crunchy snacks. But I got, what's their face? And then I got whole food vitamins today that are really amazing. But I have to get whole food vitamins because, do you remember the old microphones though? It was like a stick with a ball. Do you remember like it had a little ball? Jeremy? Well, don't do it like that, like you're mad at me. Jeremy? You're supposed to say yes, dear. Jeremy? Yes, dear. Jeremy?
Yes, sugar bean.
Jeremy?
Yes, sugar bean.
Oh, there you are. Hey, do you think I can get a microphone with a stick? No, I'm not done yet.
You mean like
No.
the 1970s
Yeah.
game shows?
Yeah. Can I do it? When I want it to be like this long with a ball on it. And then I can, well, but I think it'd be a good idea.
Would it?
How well behaved was I today? Can you give me a report card?
I mean,
Jeremy, I think people think there's something wrong with me.
what?
Hold on, Jeremy. I think people think there's something wrong with me.
What?
They can't hear you. You have to speak into the microphone. No, you can't grab it like that. You have to. Wait. Is this thing on? Jeremy? Jeremy.
Leslie said you did okay.
Oh, Leslie, thank you. Leslie's new here. She has no idea how to rate me. This sale has a huge variety. It's going to be a good one. Thank you, Josephine. There's my Josephine Brewer, the one I love a lot. Make a silver one. Maria, but I like this one. Jeremy, okay. So, do you guys want to interview Jeremy? Ladies and gentlemen, I am here this afternoon with Jeremy Miller. He is known for his Bully Run coffee, but he's also known for his epic glass collection. Thank you.
What?
I had like something on my lip and I just ate it. Jeremy, buy vitamins. I don't know what the hell that means. I don't know. No wonder you. No wonder I watched you starting this year because you're my exact kind of humor. Leslie, there's so many people that don't like me, though. They don't like me, and it's fine. Jeremy, how when people don't like me? Jeremy, how when people don't like me, do I handle it? You have to speak up because I can't hear you.
You basically say, I don't give a beep, beep, beep. I'm going to be me. Beep, beep.
So, apparently the feed is breaking up and I can't do any more of this interview. No, it's true. I'm into herbs. And why do I always say herbs? Because I had a friend named Herb, but I didn't call him Herb. So can I ask you a question? Give me it. Give me the baby. Oh my God, what? I bought this for Jeremy. Look at this lotus bowl. It's the biggest one ever. This is by Viking. And look at the baby lotus. Look at the baby lotus, but look at the big lotus. What on earth? What on earth? You say whatever. Of course I say whatever. There's something seriously wrong with them. Well, I agree with you. Yeah, there's a lot wrong with people. Anyone is free to leave anytime. I've said it since 2 years ago. I said, if you don't like it, get the hell out. And then people said to me, you can't say certain things on YouTube. What? What? Are you absolutely kidding me? Yeah, look, Daria Kelly is gone. Daria Kelly, I haven't seen you in 9 million years. There's Karen Hansel, too.
Yeah.
Look at Susanna. Remember I said, oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me. Jill Cook is here. You love the color and the shape. We'll sell it to you. All right. Anyone want this for $200? Anyone want this for $200? You can have this for $200. Look how big this is. Look how big this is. Can you go get me?
The regular one?
Yeah. Can you go show them so they don't understand?
Yeah, we use this color.
Oh, Jeremy has the best mushroom collection. Ooh. Oh, okay, hold on. Let's trade that out. That's old news. I'm over that. Look at how dusty and fabulous. Look at it. It's all three of them. It's all three of them filled with dust and cat hair. Oh, Jeremy, you need to dust these. Hold on, wait. I'll help you. Now they're kind of clean. All right, those go away. Can you do me a favor? And can you get that one thing that I wanted to see? Oh, can you get the blue one just because? Yeah.
This one?
No, the blue one. The big one. That big one.
Oh.
Yeah, don't knock the little one over. Are you guys ready? I need to see some blue hearts in the chat. I need to see some blue hearts in the chat. Like now. Like immediately. Like yesterday. 94 people for our preview. If you missed the preview, you missed purses, vintage, designer, jewelry, celluloid ring boxes, arrowheads, paperweights, freebies. I didn't do any marbles because I was going to do marbles. Do you guys want to see these bags of marbles? Postcards, ephemera, fabrics, celluloid hair combs, lucite box purses. Jeremy, what else did we gonna sell? We're gonna sell our souls on Tuesday night.
Oh,
Okay, are you ready? Are you sure you're prepared for this? What the hell? Look at how big this one is. What the what? Do you know how big this is? Look at how big this thing is. It's bigger than me. Ricola! What's wrong? Why did you do that? Is it
nuts.
Ricola? No. No? Ricola. No? That's no. Look at how big it is. Deborah McCollum, I know. It's inappropriate. Look how big this is. No one has a swung vase that big except for Jeremy. Holy shit. Sammy, does Jeremy find you funny? Not at all. Nope. Every time I speak, he just looks at me more and more angry every day of his life. Which makes me all the more happy. I like seeing people upset with me. Can I get this one down? I'm gonna get it because I want to. Ricola. Look at this one. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so dusty. I love it. Alrighty, you ready? What the actual F? Yeah, what? What? Who has the most swung vases in the whole wide world? Jeremy and Jason. What is going on with the optics? Whoa! Look at it singing. Whoa! No? Okay, no one's enamored. Okay, well, let me see if I can get something else that you want to look at. Sorry to bore you to death. What else can I show them? Can I just take them? Does that one light up? That one case?
This one, yeah.
Yeah. No, not that one. The other one. The one down there. Does that one light up? The other
Yeah,
one.
it does, but it's got to be plugged in.
Man. Now I got my little bloody spot on my lip again. I gotta stop picking my acne. Jeremy. That's I just gotta stop. That's okay. Maybe I am slightly obsessive compulsive.
Yes.
Jeremy, you're not supposed to answer it that quick. Maybe I'm slightly obsessive compulsive. Now I was gonna do marbles. We were gonna do marbles. I was gonna do 2013 JBOs. These were fall harvest. 2013. That's all I have left. That's it. And these are the best of the best. Orangey orange. I was gonna do the pastel run, but I don't remember what date it was. What? These are fantastic. I love them. And then I was gonna do these, but we don't have any space in the sale for them. But these were all the most excellent of JBOs. And what? Did you see some of these things? Like, they're the most beautiful things. I don't even know what to say. I don't even have a tray to put them in. All right. Well, it looks as though we've covered everything now. What else, Jeremy? Do we have to? Oh, can we ask that? Can we do question and answer? No space, meaning like we have too many lots already. There's like no way. There's like no way. I'd never get through. We're at 115. We were on for two hours. I don't have any room in the sale. I mean, I want to, but shoot, we'd be on for 5 hours selling. Let me see if I have anything else to show you. And then, Jeremy, we can't bring them in here because, like, they can't see. Well, let me open the front door. Maybe I can bring them down here. Well, but they can't see the mushrooms.
Right.
They can't see all the mushrooms. They wouldn't be able to see all the mushrooms. And then, can I show you guys? I was going to do hat pins too. I was going to do these in the sale, but there's no room. I was going to do all these hat pins because I did hat pin sort the other night. I was going to sell all these hat pins. I was going to sell all my little Art Nouveau head, my little Art Nouveau lily lady, solid sterling silver, my double-sided one with the big hat on, solid sterling silver, my sterling silver, my orchid, absolutely Art Nouveau. I was going to sell all this, but there's no way. So, there's no way. There's no room. It's not going to happen. So this isn't going to make the sale, I'll tell you that right now. What else? Does anyone else want to, do you have any other questions in the chat? Do you want to see what I bought today? Do you want to see what I bought at the, never mind. I bought another diamond ring at the, what's it called? The pawn shop. I bought another diamond ring at the pawn shop. Yes, I did. Montana girl, yes, here's a question. Okay. No, I don't want to say anything about Coke, but normally I have Pepsi. But I don't want to say anything. Mini sale on Sunday. What? They want to see what I bought. Okay, I'll do it. Deanna, I'd sell you all the purses, but everyone would be mad. It's going to be a lot. But I'd sell you all the purses. Yes, I would. Yeah, don't tempt me.
Brian, what is your question?
Don't tempt me. Oh, Brian's here again. Hold on. Where's that one thing? Okay, here, I'll show you. I don't care. I got no shame in my game. Here. This is not part of the sale. Let me shut that. I think that light is killing it. Let me shut this.
I probably do.
Let me shut this. Alright. Are they asking if you have, like, post-traumatic stress disorder?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay. Well, Brian's got like a problem with me. I don't know. He's got like a bone to pick with me for some reason. I don't know. He likes attention. He's like married. Doesn't surprise me.
Yeah,
I'm not phased by Brian.
Where's
Brian's old. He's old news. He's old news. Yeah, I mean he's cruising for a bruising. That's all I'm gonna tell you. I love him. He was hilarious the other night. I'm keeping this. I was gonna sell this, so don't ask for it because it's a no. I'm keeping it. It's just a nut with like but I wear like a diamond brooch, and then I wear a nut with a face on it with plastic, cellulite earrings. It's simply not for sale. No, I'm not doing it. Not doing it. So that's going in here now. Well, Ramel, someone asked, so I love that. Sure, just tease us. Well, no, but like someone asked. So if you don't want to see it, okay, I'm not going to show you what's in this one because you can't handle it. So that's unfortunate because that's like really good. That was a good buy. So someone always has to ruin it for everybody else. And then there's this one. This was a gift. Don't. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Not going to happen. Nope, not happening. Because you were going to scratch your back with this. And it's not a back scratcher. You were going to scratch your back with this.
What?
That is not, nope, absolutely not. It's not going to happen. This is Urshi lacquer, Japanese. And my friend gave me this. I'm keeping this. You can't have it. Don't ask. It's not for sale unless you give me enough money for it. Victorian pin, you don't need to see that. That'll come to a preview. I guess I could show you these. I don't know if I'm going to sell or not. I'm going to sell the earrings. Sterling silver and beautiful leaves. Absolutely lovely. I love them. Oh, thank you, Lacey, for loving the banter. Sometimes people don't, and that's okay, because it's okay. Like, if you don't, I understand. I don't like myself sometimes either. And then these were beautiful lingerie or lace pins with that beautiful enameling. Solid sterling silver. Yes, please and thank you. Jeremy, I've got a little blood spot on my lip.
Well, stop picking.
I don't want to stop picking it. It's driving me crazy. It's like, herpes. Just kidding.
Oh, dear.
It's not herpes. I mean, it could be. This is a very small ring. This is a turtle. Look at the turtle. Turtle, turtle, sterling silver, turtle, turtle. Okay, enough of that. No one cares. I bought this for myself. Why? Because I wanted to. Look at that for sterling silver and enamel. Sterling silver and enamel. It has like a star form in it. But isn't that awesome? Sterling silver, 55 grams of sterling silver. It is marked 165. She sold it to me for $60. $60. What the what? Okay, $60. No doubt about it. This one of celluloid ring boxes, like, yeah, you could ask me for it, but you're gonna have to pry it out of my dead cold hands. Push button celluloid. Yes, please, and thank you. All right, that's done and done. One of the most incredible bolos, but Jeremy's right, I think this is going to be converted to a brooch. But for a bolo, that is the best turquoise I've seen in a long time. Sandcast, early, magnificent. Just bought at the pawn shop. Pawn shop. You want the turtle? Sure, I'll sell it like in 2 weeks or something. Sure, I'll bring it to a sale. Not a problem. I'll bring it to a sale. All right, love the bolo. This is my favorite bolo that I bought today. Very heavy, very substantial, fabulous turquoise. Not in our sale on Tuesday. Heavy, 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 holy sterling silver. And look at that awesome turquoise stone. Someone's going to come in and say it's glass. And I'm going to say, you with the bad opinion. Get out. It's not glass. Solid sterling silver and turquoise. Magnificence. A diamond pendant in gold. We have some diamond rings, by the way. Diamond pendant in gold, and I love this diamond pendant. So if you're looking for one of the most simple and beautiful diamond pendants, check that bad boy out. A natural diamond, beautifully done with a bunny ear bail, and a really special diamond. Very cool, and I love it. So you, get out. Absolutely. That's what I said. You, right there, with the big mouth. You, get out. And so, 14 karat yellow gold, beautiful. Absolutely love that one. I don't know. That's very special. That's going to sell for a ton. And then I'll show you, I didn't care about this, but it's good for Christmas, sterling silver. And look how cool this little dingle-dangle ring is. Look how cool. You know how I love things that make noise, because that's me as a ring? Jeremy, would you consider this ring like me?
Yeah.
Why?
Bonkers. Well, I could have said something different. It's true.
Look. Venetian glass, sterling silver. Look at the chain. Yeah. Pawn shop, baby. Put it on the scale, and I was like, you're gonna sell that to me for scrap? I don't mind if I do. All right, 3 diamond rings. And, are all 3 gonna come to the show? No, this week. Well, they could, but they ain't gonna. Because there's 9 million things to sell, apparently. Look at that for a diamond. And, whoa, is that flashed out. Holy flash out. Boy, why won't that... Why is that? Oh, there we go. Needs to be cleaned. Look how big that diamond is. Look how big that earth mine diamond is. Solid 14 karat gold. Size 6. Look how big that diamond is. It was such a good buy. And so thick and 14 karat. So thick and 14 karat white gold. I love the mounting, by the way. You know how people get stuff shipped into them, Jeremy? Oh God, why do I say the things I say? You know never mind. You know some people don't go out and pick the stuff, they just get a big box of stuff from somewhere else, and we hand select everything we sell. Okay. Why are we still in business 30 years later? Okay. So, diamonds, amazing. Look at the quality of these diamonds. 14 karat, yellow and white gold. Why am I yelling?
I don't know. You just talk loud. Have you had your ears checked?
What? Huh?
What?
Huh?
Have you had your ears checked?
What? Something about years yet left? Years
Jesus.
late?
God help me.
Years what?
When Cindy comes in, I'll have her irrigate your ears.
No, Cindy's not getting anywhere near me. Cindy, I'm gonna be perpetually busy when Cindy comes in town.
No,
I got news for you. I got news for you. I'm gonna fall down a flight of stairs. I'm gonna hurt myself. I'm not gonna be able to see her.
That's okay. She's a nurse. She can hang out with you even more so.
I'm so loud. These are diamonds and really cool. Jeremy, Sammy, what's her face is really cool. Sammy, my ASMR. So you know how I do the ASMR and I go, I can't do it, like the jingly thing, and then the crumply bags. I can't do it, you know?
Right.
She has an ASMR channel and she still puts up with me. I mean, because I go, I don't want to hear like the spit in your mouth. I don't want to hear you whisper sweet things to me. I don't want to hear bubble wrap. I don't want to hear packing tape. You know, the one unboxing thing the one time?
Mm-hmm.
It was an ASMR unboxing. Oh, I was just shaking by the time it was done. I wanted to throw a fit, but she's still here. She loves me, and I love her right back. But I can't do ASMR. I am ASMR. I'm unnecessary noise.
Yes.
Did you ever?
What? Don't make that face. It may freeze that way.
Did you? I don't think I'm excessive noise. This is
I got a lot of smiling, laughing, crying faces.
This is 8.5. Look how big this diamond ring is. It puts me to sleep.
It actually does to me too.
I don't put you to sleep.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I do. Do you guys want to know something? Do you guys want to know, like in the videos, can I tell you a secret? Everyone put secret in the chat. I'm going to tell you a secret. I'm going to tell you a secret. You know what's coming.
What? Are you trying to throw
You
me
started
under
with
the
me.
bus?
I'm not throwing you under the bus. I'm going to throw you under the bus, drag you for a mile, and run your ass over. And then I'm going to drag you for another mile. So I'm not going to run you over. I'm just going to drag you. I'm going to drag you in front of all these people. Secret? So do you guys know in my videos, like in the previews, when I was an absolute bitch? You can put it in the chat. Just put it in the chat. I don't care. Do you remember when I was an absolute bitch in the previews? Like, I would get really mad, and I'd start throwing shit around, and I'd be like, well, we had a really good preview. It's time to go. Because I was, like, frowning, and I was, like, tight teeth, like, clenched, like, lockjaw, you know? I was, like, lockjaw, temporarily lockjaw. So I would do, like, and I'd try and say to him, I'd say, hey, can you, like, you know, oh, Jeremy, what do you think of this ring? Do you want to know why? Because the mother effer was sleeping instead of helping me. I would look over and he'd be like this. And I'm like, Jeremy, what do you think of this ring? Oh, that's really nice. That's really nice. Yeah, it's real funny. When I asked you for help, because I couldn't do it on my own. And every time I'd have you help me. That's the same shit that happened.
Yeah, but
and then he'd say to me, you have a soothing voice.
he kind of does.
No, I don't.
He does.
It sounds like nails on a friggin' chalkboard.
No, it's just, you know.
No. It's nonsense.
If you're not moving around, it's hard.
It's nonsense and garbage. This one's Levion, and it's my favorite thing I bought today. That's the grand finale. Who doesn't love Levion? If you don't love Levion, something's really wrong with your face. I do love your voice, too. Sammy, it's annoying as hell. It's like nails on a friggin' chalkboard. You know how my voice sounds? It sounds like this. That's the way my voice sounds. Does anyone have headphones in? Do you want some ASMR? I'll give you some. Let me play this piece of paper.
Please don't.
No, just one more. Okay. Okay. That's the way I sound. Okay. Never mind. No one likes it. Look. Did anyone love the Levion ring for that pink champagne diamond? Levion? Yes.
Yeah, talk from your chest.
Oh yeah, let me talk from my chest. Okay, hold on. All right, let me palm all patty it. All right, welcome in everybody. Thank you so much for joining in tonight. I am your host, the one, the only, Velvety Jason Adams. It's been so good to spend time with all of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's been a pleasure. It's been a wonderful evening. And I thank you all so much. We'll see you. That's right. You. We'll see all of you on Tuesday night at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you very much.
No, if he would talk like that all the time, I don't think we'd all fall asleep. I think we'd be very alert and oriented.
Maria likes it. She wants me to talk dirty to her. Maria. Maria, I've heard you like certain things.
Oh, God.
Thank you for showing us all the stuff. Coral Ray, it was tough, honey. It, you know, like when I went through the collections, it was tough. And I'll show you the secret bag. Because this was my favorite buy of the whole day. So when we talk about Bakelite, you know, everyone's like, you're the king of Bakelite. I said, I'm the king of much more than Bakelite. Let's get that straight. All right. So it sounded arrogant, but it's true. Rose quartz, turquoise, fabulous, silk, and rose quartz, but this needs to be on black. So let me show you it on this wonderful purse. So look at this elegance of rose quartz. Carving of rose quartz, Chinese, early, fabulous, and I love it. I absolutely love that. For rose quartz, yes I do. All right, are you ready for the Queen Mother? So in the chat, put what these are, and please don't put Bakelite, because please don't. I'll just beg you. I'll say, please don't do it. All right, are you ready? So you ready for the grand reveal? My favorite thing that I've bought of 2026 so far. My personal favorite thing I've bought in 2020. Oh, Coral Ray. Coral Ray didn't wait. Coral Ray, you're exactly right. Look at this. So you know what the lady says to me? Are you ready for what she says to me? Now, she's been a jewelry dealer for a long time. Oh, 40 years before me, right? I mean, she's been an antique dealer for 127 years.
Oh, dear.
Well, I mean, she sounds like it. And then I love her, but she sounds like it. But look at this. She just sounds tired of the business. She just sounds tired. She's like, I'm over it, you know? She's just very matter of fact. I love her. She's one of my dear friends out at the Flea. But check these out. These are totally amber beads. Totally amber beads. Are you excited about this? Because look how magnificent these are for amber. Spaced on sterling silver. Do you know that she sold these to me? Gigantic. Do you know that she sold these to me for $20? I said to Jeremy, these are simply not for sale. Like, I'm not selling. Like, I guess if someone offered me, if I got $1,000 for them, I'd sell them for $1,000. And that's what they're worth. But I'm not gonna. From pine trees, zillions of years old. Yeah. Shit. Holy shit. No way. Yeah. These were $10 or $20. I'm sorry, 20. Now you ready for the Queen Mother? So, by the way, this is insane. So I bought those and I was like shaking. And you'll see I did a YouTube short feed on my phone. Here, I'll show you. Here, let's just get it over with. Let's just get it over with. Oh, my mom tried to call me, Jeremy. She's on her way home. She's on her way home. Well, I'm sure she's already there. Let's see here. Give me a minute, guys. Let me go to my channel. Look how cute I was today. I was really cute. Let me turn off all these notifications on my phone. I don't know why there's all these notifications on my phone all the time. You guys, Picky Nikki is on right now, I think. Do you guys want to see an epic picture of me that I love? Do you want to see an epic picture of me that I love? I took that today. Isn't that cool? I'm going to use it for a YouTube short. It's a real picture. It's a real picture of me. It's not photo altered. Yep, it's true. All right, here's the video, guys. Not Teddy music, so can't get a copyright strike. Here we go. You guys want to see? Never mind. I won't show you. Where did my thing go on here? Where did my thing go on here? Where did my screenshot go? Where did my screenshot go? Man. Here. Okay, you guys ready? Me finding it out in the field. You ready? You've been doing okay. Everything good? And you said these are $20. I'm gonna take them. Here we go. And you're gonna see what I left in the tray behind it. Pay attention to the tray behind it. So how have you been? You've been doing okay? Excellent. Everything good? And you said these are $20. I'm gonna take them. Did you see what I left right there? Did you see what I left right there? Why did I leave that right there? Why did I leave that? What? The biggest and the best. Stay tuned. You ain't gonna want. But thanks for asking. I appreciate that. No, that was very courteous. Thank you. Jewel, I'm gonna do this one too. I really like it. She's an evil one. Now that I've assaulted you, can I have a price on these beads? How much are those? Hold on, wait. How much? You can tell me. $10. I'll take it. $10. $10. Hand-carved Chinese Bakelite or cherry amber. I don't know which. Haven't tested them. Don't know. Suspect they're probably cherry Bakelite. Don't know. They're the largest and longest carved roses. 1930s Chinese carved roses. 1930s Chinese carved roses. Look how they graduate all the way down. These were $10. I'm going to tell you right now, last round I had wasn't as big. I sold them for $675. I sold them for $675. Let's take a quick peek. Are those cherry Bakelite or are those cherry amber? I don't know, but I'm going to figure it out as soon as I get home. So cherry amber or cherry Bakelite, not sure. Look how they graduate and look how long they are. 30 something inches long. And look at the finish on these beads. Jeremy, do you have a black light?
No.
I want to black light them. So, and then that way I'll know what we're dealing with. Look at the cherry color. Do you want to see it on light? Here. Oh, you can see it in the video. Look at the color of it in daylight. Cherry, cherry, cherry. Yep, cherry, cherry, cherry. Yep. Oh, and then I have an informational video. Let's see where it's at. I want to make sure that I didn't chew anyone. Oh, wait, this is hilarious. Here. I won't show that one. You know, that one's hilarious. I went camera up with her. I showed you that already. Here. Let's see what this one is. Oh, this is when I went to the, here. This is when, here, when I went to the, look at that bad boy. Oh, you got your whatnot gloves on. Oh, yeah, so I was making fun of his gloves, because everyone on whatnot wears, like, latex gloves. You know, it's like a thing on whatnot. Wear latex gloves. Why? I don't know. A special showing? Yeah. What do we got? Oh. Hey, can I see this buckle down in there, please? Yeah. Look at that bad boy. Oh, you got your whatnot gloves on. Oh, yeah. So professional. So professional. We're going to start with this one for sure. Oh, let's see me out in the field. I just love a good rub it in. Let's see here. Where did that one go that I told the guy? There was a learning moment at Hartfield today. Learning moment. Oh, I uploaded it already. Here's my friend Mark Vance. He gave me his rolling mill. Here's my friend Mark Vance. He gave me his rolling mill. Like I needed a rolling mill. So he gave me his rolling mill. He gave me his longtime rolling mill. And there's my friend Mark Vance. He's my forever friend. He gave me his rolling mill. Can you imagine? Crazy. My friends are crazy. They're nuts. I wouldn't give me anything besides a punch. That's what I would give myself. I would give myself a punch. Why am I so tired? Oh, this one. Here, learning moment, everyone. Are you ready for me to lecture people? Because you know how people put like, and I meant to say electroformed. I said electroplated. Whoops. It's electroformed sterling silver, Israeli. Here, learning moment. Hey, Joe. What did I tell you about these being in the sun?
I know.
Look at the wax running out of the inside of it. Israeli. Electroplated. Don't put these in the sun. Wax. Inside. A mess. Hey, Joe. What did I tell you about these being in the sun?
I know.
Look at the wax running out of the inside of it. Israeli. Electroplated. Don't put these in the sun. Wax. It looked like the pin took a shit.
Hey Joe, what?
I told him, I said, don't put it in the sun. I told him 12 times, don't put it in the sun. Don't put it in the sun. I bought this amazing print. Let me shut the ring light out. I'm done.
Absolutely love it. Thank you so much.
Well, why don't we turn it a different way?
Thank you so much. I absolutely love it. Thank you so much.
Well, why don't we turn it a different way?
Isn't that
Thank you
cool?
so much.
I love that. I absolutely love that. Let's see. What else do I have to show you? Oh, there's the amber beads. Here. There's the amber beads.
So how have you been? You've been doing okay?
Absolutely.
Everything good? And you said these are $20.
Yes.
I'm gonna take them. So how have you been? You've been doing okay?
Absolutely.
Everything
Sad.
good? And you said these
What's
are $20.
sad? Sad.
I'm gonna take them.
Sad.
So
Someone
how have you
said
been?
sad.
You've
the
been doing
wax
okay?
out of the thing.
Oh, yeah, I fair warned him like a long time ago. I said, don't put electroform. You know, I tell people I don't like repeating myself. When I get frustrated, it's because I've already told you. And I told him, I said, I told you not to put that in the sun. And then he said, I know. Do you know he gave it to me for free? It's in my bag. It's Israeli sterling silver. And the wax came out of the back of it because I keep telling people they're electroformed sterling silver over wax. I don't tell you just to hear myself. I said, keep it out of the sun. Keep it out of the sun. What did he do? Puts it in the beating sun and the wax right on the back of the brooch. It shit all over the inside of his case. And I told him, I said, don't put it in the sun. Don't put it in the sun. I told you that already. Yeah, people don't listen. They like to reinvent the wheel. I said, you go right ahead and reinvent the wheel and you're going to be out of business is what's going to happen. I love these. I got to light these up from behind. Let's see if we've got amber. Oh, I got an update from That Is Rad. Let's see here. Here, let's take our camera on. Oh, yeah. Girl. Yep. Oh, shiznits. Yep. Waha. All carved. Over 30 inches long. Yep. Unbelievable. Any other questions in the chat? We have 88 people still, really? 2 hours and a half. Jeremy, I gotta go. I gotta pack all this up. You gotta help me get this to the car. I gotta process all this stuff tonight, guys. Because Jeremy and I are gonna have a fun day away tomorrow because we got our work done today. Yay! Does anyone have any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Any questions at all? Thank you so much for tuning in. 83 people. Thank you so much. Hey, let's turn the ring light on again because I look like a goblin. I had goblin lighting. It was disgusting. Thank you all. Jeremy, did you have any questions?
No.
So you told them about the coffee for the sale.
Yeah.
Did you tell them that I got some tea experiment? Yes, I did. I got tea experiment. Super proud of myself. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, this was your epic live feed for the sale on Tuesday, July 28th at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's right. You heard it here. The Velvety Otter just told you exactly when we're going to sell these items. We have vintage purses. We have celluloid hair combs. We have fabrics, linens, sterling silver designer, diamonds and 14 karat gold. We have something for all price points. We appreciate each and every one of you. I need a microphone. Please.
Well, go buy one.
Wait, look at Judith Mitchell. I love her. I absolutely love her. Judith Mitchell, I love you very much. That's it. Show's over. If you missed it, you gotta watch on replay. I don't know what else to tell you. I'm super stoked about this sale. We'll take the following Tuesday off. However, I will be on my channel on that Tuesday night with an epic unboxing that you won't believe. Please ignore all the shrapnel and trash in the background. And the next time we're going to take you into all these cases where all of Jeremy's Viking glass resides. And it goes all the way down here. And there's one right over here on this wall that goes all the way down the wall. Yes, it most certainly does. Yup, it most certainly does. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Jeremy, how do you think we did?
I think we did great.
Why are you falling asleep?
It's dinner time.
Okay? So thank you all so much for tuning in. I don't know what else to say besides I love you all very, very much, and I have a lot of work to do. And this box is loaded with freebies. Crystals and beaded crystal necklaces and gemstones. This box right here. And Lynn did an amazing job. She was a visionary in terms of what she put together for beaded necklaces, and they will be free from me and Jeremy to you. We'll see you on Tuesday night. Thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate y'all so much. Take good care of yourselves out there. Be safe until I see you next. And I will be live on my channel tomorrow night on the Jason Adams channel. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Take good care of yourselves. Love you all so much.
Good night.
Thank you, Jeremy. I appreciate you so much. Good night, everyone. Bye.